Alright, what's up, you guys? Hold on a second and let me get this all tweeted out and we'll be set to go. Copy. Paste. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alrighty. One more spot and we'll be set to go. If you are not watching this live, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna play my... Oh my gosh, got it wrong. Sorry, my doggy got a bag of food. Well, it's an empty bag of food. We're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. Absolutely zero people requested that I play this game. But I wanted to play it, and so that's what we're doing. Boom. One more spot and we'll be all set to go. And it goes. Kill. Oops, I almost said come out instead of come hang out. That would have been awkward. There we go. Alright, you guys. Let's get started. We're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. We're probably just going to do the missions on each level. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Make sure we're still good. Cool. Instead of spending a whole lot of time on one level, we'll probably just play each level. Alright. Game's resuming. No. $5. That's how much it's going to cost to get in the park at first. Where's my rides? And let's build us a little bit of roller coaster. Build this. Woo! The crazy caterpillar. See, when I originally played this game, like back in the day, there were significantly less track designs, but now it's just like all the craziness. Alright, the crazy caterpillar. That's what we're gonna go with. Right there. Entrance, exit. Oh yeah, I don't have the chat up. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me pull the chat up. I think that's the password to I gotta use my iPad because my computer's been really weird lately in terms of staying my other computer, not the one I stream with, but the one I used to check the comments with. That one's being all weird and not wanting to stay connected to the internet. I don't care about the iTunes store. Alright. No, not now. Not now. It's wanting me to verify my Apple ID, but I don't want to. Alright. Not now. No. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, let's make sure the volume's down so you guys don't have to hear duplicate. It's not down. There it is. Sweet. Cool. Now let's see here. Oh yeah, the controls are touch different because I'm playing in windowed mode so you guys can see the things I do for you. I'm just kidding, I don't really care. Since this is my only ride, what kind of paths do we want? Shoot, we're going classy. This is not classy, this is like rustic. Let's go rustic. I'm feeling it. Boom. Alright. And then my strategy is to keep the rides free, but only charge for admission. Ignore.
It'll never work.
It will work. It works all the time. Oh my gosh. I might have to wind up. Oh, Kama, what up? Justin, what up? Sorry, I just saw your comments. I've been busy, so I'm sorry, but... Oh, you're getting me in? Oh, dude, sorry to hear you're sick. Oh my gosh. I've been pretty good, man. Sorry, you gotta open the park. Boom. Here we go. How much money we got? We got 6 grand. Not now. Alright, hold on a second, guys. We gotta enter in this stupid Apple ID so that I can see my password. So annoying. Alright, we'll work on that while we're... Okay. I haven't turned my iPad on in like a month, and I had to change my password in that time. So, sign in. Alright. Oh my gosh. I don't want to sign into the freaking iCloud. I don't use iCloud. No. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh my gosh, I gotta sign into the freaking iCloud. I hate my job, all my rich friends. I hate everyone till the bitter end. Nothing turns out right, there's no end in sight. I hate my life. Okay, here we go. That should be the last time I have to type in a password. Thankfully, you guys cannot see me typing in a password because that would be awkward. Alright. Sorry you've been sick, comma. I feel your pain on that one. I was sick a good portion of the holidays. It was not fun. So, yeah, we're just trying not to sneeze. Actually, is what we're trying to do right now. Try not to sneeze. Let's see. No one's here? How is no... Okay, there's one dude in the park. Oh, 2 dudes in the park. Trying to think of where to put the, let's see. Let's get rid of these stupid trees. You know what? We're going to build this little thing right here. There we go. There we go. And we're going to put all of our little shops and stalls right there. This is probably the least efficient manner for doing all this, but this is what we're doing. Well, you start out with a lot more shops and stalls in this version of the game. In case you guys were wondering, this version of the game comes with all the DLC already. Like, oh my gosh, Cairo. Stop! You will go in your crate for forever. Alright. She will not go in her crate for forever, and she knows it. That's why she's being a butt. Okay. You gotta overprice on these drinks, man. Gotta make sure you're getting $1 profit per. Alright. Cotton candy. Who does not love cotton candy? Okay. Okay. How much are we making per cotton candy? 50 cents? Oh. Okay. Alright, we gotta get some trash cans going on in here. There's a real strategy to this game. It's called what? Overprice for all the stuff that you can get by with, and don't charge at all for the stuff that makes people like you more. Like, I can charge 10 cents. Alright, we're gonna put the bathroom like out of the way because nobody really wants to see that. Bathroom, 10 cents a pop. Helps offset costs. Boom. I'm pretty sure they charge for bathrooms in like France and stuff like that, so I don't feel guilty. What kind of rides we got? A swinging ship. Oh, here we go. Slide. The most overpriced, or the most like ridiculous thing ever on this game. People just love this ride for no reason at all. They're like, hey, you want to know that thing that you got in the backyard? Yeah, whole slide, right? Yeah, you can go down one for free at this awesome theme park. And they're all like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Guests are commenting that my entry fee is so cheap. Maybe you should consider raising it to make more money. It's free, right? Shoot, yeah, bro. Alright. We're gonna raise it $5. Steve, that's cool. People need their business up. Yeah, they can pay me 10 cents to do their business. Alright. I don't feel bad. Max people on ride. Let's keep this line moving. 5 people. Single ride per admission. Yep. Alright, you guys. I'm not really that mean. But thanks everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you want to keep up with me, hit the subscribe button. Normally I play like more modern games. Well, not normally. A lot of times I play old games. But today is RollerCoaster Tycoon Day. I love RollerCoaster Tycoon, and I've always wanted to play it on stream. So here we are, playing it on stream. I'm not really worried about these cartoon people, fictional people. Alright, we need another ride. Oh. Okay, so this doesn't work on every level. I mean, it does, but it's like not really applicable on other levels. So you build your little haunted house here. And, here, I can't see where I'm placing the exit. Build you a little bit of haunted house. And you leave it free, but when it rains, everybody wants to ride the haunted house because it's wet, and the haunted house is the one place that is not. So it's at that point that you know. No. Okay. There we go. Well, that'll be as long as we can. So then but when it starts raining, you gouge the price on the haunted house because everyone is in line for it. And then people are like, what? I gotta pay money. Okay, well, I guess it's dry. Alright. You can actually get this game, so if you don't have a computer, I mean, I'm pretty confident most computers can run this, but if you have a computer that you're like, oh, I don't think you can run it, they actually make this game for the iPhone and for the Android now for like $4, and it runs great. I got it for mine. I'm playing it on the computer. Cairo, stop. Odin, stop. Both of you. You sound like an aggravated parent at Target. Gotta hire them handyman. No mowing the grass. That's like the dumbest thing. Why would I want you to mow my grass? Gonna need a mechanic. Unfortunately, these days you gotta have a security guard who patrols. And these guys are kind of a waste of money, but they improve your park rating a lot. But you don't really need to improve your park rating because, like on this is like the first level, so your park rating's kind of high. Charge for the bathrooms. I did charge for the bathrooms. Charge 10 cents a pop. It's really funny. You can make the rides invisible, and you can see in the bathrooms. Or I don't know if you still can or not, but you used to be able to. And everyone sits, no matter what they're doing or when they're doing it, or whether they're a boy or a girl. Everyone sits. All right, bro. There's puke everywhere. How are people puking on like the smallest roller coaster on the game? This is like no. Alright. What's my research? Oh yeah, Ferris wheel. Oh, so exciting. I swear it like picks the dumbest ride. Oh, there you go. Good. Picks the dumbest rides first. Just to make sure you don't get anything cool. Bro. There's puke over here. I don't like the Ferris wheel. I want something cool. All the kids screaming. Kind of annoying. So. Cairo. So help me. I don't care who started it. She doesn't have to chase him. Alright. You ever been to a crappy fair? That is what my park essentially is at this moment in time. It's a crappy fair. Who overcharges for things. Honestly, you can get by with charging for your rides, but your park rating is a touch higher if you don't. There we go. You get off that one ride and you're like, whoa, that was too intense. Let's hop on that Ferris wheel to cool off, you know. Nothing makes me want to not throw up like really high heights. Okay, let's do some advertising. And you can also not charge for free rides on any other rides. So I don't charge for any ride at all, but I can still give out free coupons for rides. Like, oh, you're kidding, you're good, Justin. Like, give them a coupon for a free ride on that ride, and then they show up their coupon, and they're like, whoa, it's free anyway. I came to the park for no good reason. Like, this is not a deal. Free food or drink. I could give away some cotton candy. I'm not making a lot off the cotton candy anyway. I think I have to have, how many guests? 600 guests? Or is it a park rating of 600? What's my goal? 250 guests by the end of year 1 with a park rating of 600. Park rating's 808. Alright, we're gonna have to hire a second handyman because the one handyman we got is not cutting it. I don't do this anymore, but used to I had a policy if you saw vomit on the ground, that meant that your handyman was not good enough and you need to hire more handymen. I'd say it worked for a while until I realized I was paying way too much. Like, I got all these awards for having a clean park, but then I was going in the red every month for having so many handymen. Or what, I guess that's what they're called. Yeah, they're handymen. Alright. I was gonna make some flowers so we can make the place pretty. We'll make the place pretty. It's hard to maintain the flowers because the handymen are like, flowers? What? There's a lot bigger selection. Oh, like that. I like purple. Purple's always a good color. Guests are commenting that your park entrance fee is too cheap. Raise it $5. You do have to, like, put a cap eventually, because then people spend all their money before they ever get in the park and they can't buy balloons. And I like people to buy balloons in my park, you know? Makes me happy. Alright, let's put these flowers. These flowers are pretty. There we go. Pretty flowers. Gosh dang it, these people are just throwing up left and right. That was... Oh, New Age Soviet. Well, hello there. How's it going? Hi, pretty good, Steven. How are you, man? Just playing, arguably, one of the slowest paced games of all time. But, it's still really fun. It's one of those games that, like, you think, oh man, I really just want to play this game, so I'm going to stream it. And then you're like, nah, this might have been a bad idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. I got my cute little park. We have so much unused land. And then we're not going to stay long on this park. We're just going to do the goal and keep going until we get to some of the cooler parks. And you can buy, you see all these little white flags or signs or whatever? You can buy that land. Here, let's just minimize. Well, so you can go, oh, that's crazy. I forgot there's like a little cabin out here that serves zero purpose other than decorations. Seems pretty intense. Yeah, bruh. So intense. You can actually kill your park guests. And if we have the right ride, by the time that the part, like I complete my mission, after I complete the mission, I'll kill a couple of guests for you. It's kind of funny. But yeah, you can buy like all this extra, you can't go out here, obviously, but anywhere there's a little flagging by it. Yeah, dude, it's pretty fun. And like I have all, like as an adult, I have all the DLC, and as a child when I played this game, I had no idea there was DLC. So it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, Nightbot, I don't know. You might have used... Oh, it's just a warning. I don't know why it's giving you a warning. It's giving you a warning because you use caps. Don't worry about it. Nightbot's so dumb. Like, I never told him to set a warning, to like give a warning. I just said, hey bro, if someone uses a ton of caps, maybe you should take that comment off because it might be spam. And he's like, I got you, bro. You use more than 5 caps. I'm gonna have to give you a warning. He's like Cartman when Cartman became a cop. He's like, respect my authority. For some of you younger audience members, that's a South Park reference. Speaking of South Park, so I got a South Park loot crate for Christmas from Allie, which is awesome because it came with the hoodie that Kenny wears that is reversible and is then the Mysterion hoodie. So like I said, for people that don't watch South Park, this means absolutely nothing to you. But then it also came with the awesome statue. It came with the box turns into the school bus from the theme song. Your voice is not welcome. Oh. So it's pretty sweet. But that being said, so there's a new South Park game coming out this year sometime. Or it said all they've announced is first quarter, so I'd imagine March. If they haven't announced it by now, I'm guessing March or late February. Needless to say, I will be playing that game. That game looks awesome. I'm excited about it. But I will also be playing the first game, so I'm going to be playing both games on stream dressed as Kenny and Mysterion. It's going to be epic. I'm so stoked. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where's my handyman? Why are you guys... We're hiring a new handyman. Handyman number 3, I like to call him. And he is going to be trapped here and there. And we're going to make sure he does not mow my yard. Somebody's playing a game on Steam. There you go. That way, there will always be somebody there. What is... Alright. The log flume. Oh, I love the log flume. The only bad thing about the log flume, and this is just a preference thing, is it's really slow. So the line for the log flume is always really long, except when it gets to the colder months, but people have been waiting in line since the summer, so the line never really goes down. Yeah, it's on Steam. Well, since we're... I cannot, actually. I was going to say, I can look it up for you. I think it's like $10. When it goes on sale, it's like $2. So I paid like $2 for it. The second one's pretty awesome too. I would buy the second one, but only because I don't have the second one, and I've never got to play the second one. It's the exact same game, different maps, and like a couple of small features. They might have even taken away the ability to change your admission price, which is dumb. Like, that's the one thing I hate about the third one, is they took away your ability to change the admission price on some parks. And my strategy is never charge for rides and only charge admission. But the game is, they don't feel the same way I do about it, unfortunately. Alright, that guy, okay, good, you better be staying in his spot. Alright, how long till the log flume? 3rd of June. Okay, we're like 6 in-game days away. I can't remember how long an in-game day is. It's incredibly short, needless to say. And this one is gonna go, this map will go by so fast because you only play through the first year. And then we'll, like I said, eventually we'll like stay on some of the cooler maps. Or I'll like, I don't know, one of these I will like come back and forth between, because I'll probably stream this game again at some point and see how big we can build up a park. You always want to do it with the park that you can buy more land on, because like you have a lot more room to expand. Oh, don't leave your post, bro. You can get things called building rights on some parks, to where you don't own the land, but you own the right to build on someone else's land. And there's like restrictions, so I'm not a fan of that nearly as much, but it's still pretty cool. My favorite is being able to buy land. Because like, let's go find that cabin. Look at that cabin. You can buy someone's home and demolish it for no good reason. But it's really hard to buy into the whole land thing, because like you see all these trees, you have to pay to demolish every one of these trees. And you can't build on top of them. And this little water thingy, oh man, that's like... Oh, what up, JT, man? Thanks for stopping by. The water right here, shoot, bro, there's no way you can build on that water unless you put a water ride there, because it'll say that the land's too low and the supports aren't that strong. And then after that, okay, you're good, Justin, I'll see you in a second. So then you have to raise the water, or raise the land, but then to raise the land you gotta get rid of the water, and that's so expensive. So, needless to say, I played this game a lot back in the day. Alright, we're going $20. Like, I'd say $20 for this is not bad. Maybe it's a little overpriced. Maybe it's a little overpriced. I wouldn't pay. This is like a glorified fair at this point. And I would not pay $20 to go to the fair. Where's my log flume? Here it is, right here. Build it. If you build it, they will come. Alright. Logger's Revenge. 3 grand. Ooh, that one looks cool. Ooh, that was the cheapest. And it's the coolest looking. And that would mean there's tons of room to like put another ride. Oh, look at that. It's like a log flume at its most simple. But yet, that's all you want in a log flume. Is one big do 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 do, and the quick go. And so that's what we got here. Alright. So, and that means we can put like a second set of food courts. So, more moolah for moi. Okay. It's so tempting to charge for this ride. But, like, you look at this line. They're gonna have to wait in that. I can't charge. I cannot, in good conscience, charge them to go on that. So, not after they wait that long. Oh, yeah. Chow, chow. Alright. Oh, the controls are reversed whenever you're playing in window mode for, like, the moving the screen. Because normally you just, like, move your mouse to the edge and you're golden. Alright, we can build under these supports. And maybe taking the most indirect route. Alright. Open the ride. No, not test the ride. Open the ride. Boom. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. So many people are coming to watch me play this game, which is hilarious and awesome all at the same time. Because this game is friggin' epic. People didn't believe me. There were their naysayers. There were some naysayers out there. But I think I'm doing a good job convincing them that this game is awesome. Here we are. More food stuff. Alright. Where do we want to put the food? We don't want to put it too close. So maybe like right here. Open. Alright, hold on a second. We need to same throughout the park, so that way when I open up the new ones, they'll automatically be priced the same. $1.30 for a drink, honestly, is not that bad of a deal. You're convincing me I may buy it if I have a chance. Dude, do it. It's pretty fun. I would say you can build your own roller coasters. That is definitely a thing. But I would say it's more of a economic simulator than it is a roller coaster simulator. If you just really want to build roller coasters, I would recommend the newer ones, like 3 or 4, or 3 or Roller Coaster Tycoon World, or just get Roller Coaster Planet or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Those are more centered around building roller coasters. I could care less about designing my own roller coaster. I just want to run a successful business because I think that's fun, and I like to mess with the park guests. Alright, we gotta put a bathroom in here somewhere. The best thing is the information kiosk, because everybody wants a map, and I charge for my maps. And everybody wants an umbrella when it rains. And of course I charge for my umbrellas when it rains. Alright. So, it's totes worth it to put in the information kiosk. If you're like, man, I don't know what I should put in. Information kiosk. But you gotta unlock it on some maps like this one. You gotta unlock it. Maybe on all of them, honestly. Alright. Let's do an advertising campaign for the park. That'll get a lot of people in. And then free entry to the log flume. That'll increase traffic in the back of the park. See, like, there's room for some small stuff like a go-kart track or something. Let's see, what are we researching next? Yes, a shop and a stall. Heyo, or shop/stall. That being said, there's not a lot of room for another roller coaster, but we'll be done with this map before it's time for a roller coaster. Some dude threw his crap in front of my ride. Handyman number 1. It's I don't know. Let's see. Cool. It keeps track of how many like things they've swept and how many trash cans they've emptied. The flowers are doing good. It's funny that they haven't watered my flower. Well, okay, maybe this guy has. This guy's stuck right there. He has watered 0 gardens. I don't know how my plants are still alive if he's not watering them. It hasn't rained. Oh my, it just... Look at this. Look at this. It's so cute. And it's blue, my favorite color. The best thing about this ride is, like, so this ride right here in the first game, like clockwork, I think it's year 6. It's year 5 or 6. I can't remember which. Will break down and kill like 17 people. There's nothing you can do about it except for delete the ride and build a replica right before it happens. But like it has like a timer, essentially an internal timer, that if you leave the ride on there long enough, it will crash and kill people. Because like these are on a cycle, and the cycle gets slightly off every single time, but it's like a fraction of a second. If you play long enough, it gets off enough to where they crash. People die. Blue is y'all's favorite color? That's awesome. But the log flume, the worst that's ever going to happen is they bump into each other with their little bitty rubbery logs. Alright. 25 bucks. See, I haven't had to take out a loan one time. I mean, like, I have my $10,000 loan that I started with, but I haven't had to take out a new loan, which is kind of a big deal. Ugh, I wish I could charge for this. But, like, you see how long it's taking, and 4 people go per thing. So people, like, on the right map and the right track of this, the line can take half a year. I mean, like, they don't think of it as half a year, because their time, like, the way they judge time and the way the game judges time are 2 totally different things. But because they, like, the in-park guests measure time the same way we do. Like, if I play for an hour, it's like they've been in the park an hour. But obviously, the in-game amount of time after you play an hour, several months pass. Yeah. Alright, see you later, Justin. I will continue to have fun. Especially when we get into some other parks. This park's fun, don't get me wrong, but they get cooler as you go, for sure. And it's really funny because, like, once someone dies on a ride, people are not a fan of riding that ride anymore, for whatever reason. And so, it takes a while to get people, if you can ever really get them, back on the ride. But you can demolish the ride and build an exact replica and even name it the same thing. They're like, whoa, new ride, bro. Dude, that's freaking sweet, man. We should just hop on that. I mean, it's not going to happen again for another 5 years. I've never gotten it to happen twice. Like, the only ride that I can get to kill people twice is the one that you can intentionally put the speed up faster, or so fast that it runs off the track. Alright, we're kind of just riding out the clock on this one. Because this one's like, we're almost done. We just gotta make it through October. Oh yes, the information kiosk. It should start raining soon. But maybe it'll be September before it rains. But the information kiosk is awesome because it has multiple entrance. Well, it's not. You can't go inside it. Ferris wheel broke down. Oh well. If you're in line for a Ferris wheel at a theme park and it breaks down, you probably were in line for the wrong ride to begin with. It wasn't working. Yeah, so once I think, how far were we from the information kiosk? 20th of July. Okay, we're 6 days away from the information kiosk. I'm telling you guys, you're not as nearly as excited about this information kiosk as I am. Because people walk by and they're like, oh, I could use a map. Oh, you're good, man. Oh yeah, bro. Dude, it's so nice when you finish editing, you're like, yes, my life is good. Because, like, for me, editing always took a long time, and so when I finally finished and was happy with what I had, I was like, this is good. I can finally relax. How can a slide break down? That was I think my biggest complaint about this game, is that a slide can break down. I could hear a slide breaking. Oh, what's up, Eric? But a slide breaking down, not buying it. Not buying it. Like, there's no moving parts on a slide. I wish there was a water slide, but sadly, this game was not forward-thinking enough to be like, water parks. That's what we need to add. Because there are water rides, but none of them are actually water park rides. Now, the third one went actual 3D, which was pretty cool, the third RollerCoaster Tycoon. And you could build water rides. You could build a swimming pool, which is friggin' sweet. And the swimming pools could have waterfall. I need to play the third one again. I think I need to give it a second chance. Alright, information kiosk. So here's where it gets real. Look at this. It doesn't matter which direction you point it, because it's all the same. So we're going to point right there. People can buy from here, and people can buy from here. Alright, let's price these for 50 cents. That's all I'm making an umbrella. Yeah, I'm fine with the map. Only making 50 cents off of that. 60 cents for a map, that's not bad. Okay, so you put one there. And you put one over here because I'm greedy. No. Boom, right there. And then you're like, where else could I put it? Where else would you put it? A third one. Right here. And I know what you're thinking, wow, that's kind of overkill. But when it rains, you make all that money back. You're good, man. Not really. The only time I'm concerned about how people spell my name is if it's on, like, official legal documents. Or if they're spelling my name like Joshua. I mean, like, if they're like, hey, Steven, and then they write down Joshua, then I have, like, a touch of an issue. But even then, it's like, whatever. Funny joke, bro. Alright. You hear that little money thing? It's these. It's these information kiosks. The most exciting part of the game for me is the information kiosks. I want it to rain. I want a balloon stall. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw... No. Alright, we're gonna throw all of our money into the roller coasters and the shops and stalls. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I was like, you don't have to correct it. It's just... It's the same name. Just... Yeah, you should. I'm sorry about that, bro. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. So, hopefully we can get the balloon stall. And since we're playing for such a short period of time, let's throw maximum funding at this. Boom. There we go. Because we only got till October. No, I'm not entering more verification on my thing. Alright, so let's find a new ride to build. Because we can take out a loan. The swinging ship, or the scrambled eggs. Guests are commenting that my park's so cheap. Okay, I guess I'll raise the price again if you insist. Scrambled eggs. Seems a little bit more thrilling to me. Let's do it this way. This is going to be pretty sweet. So, we're going to put the entrance here, and the exit here. And it's free, of course, but we're going to conveniently make it the exit go right past the information kiosk. Shoot, what am I doing? Subliminal. That's what it is. Boom. Alright. Let's change the colors. Gosh, this is ugly. Let's go for more blue. Blue and purple? No. No. Blue and baby blue? Yeah. Open. Scrambled eggs 1. Like I'm gonna build a second one. Hilarious that they even think that. What's my park rating? Guest in Park 420. 764. I can live with that. Oh, dude, there's never too many Stevens. It's the best name in the world. What's the forecast? Used to you were able to look at the forecast, but I don't think you are now. Or there was a way. I may not. Like, I don't know how you would look at it now. Okay, so the next one should be the roller coaster I want. Do I think I'd ever play? What is your definition of horror game? Because I played Dead by Daylight. But yeah, I'd consider it. I don't know what horror game I would play. Because I've never really played horror games. But if you guys gave me like a suggestion for a really good horror game that's like actually kind of scary, but not just like a puzzle game where you move incredibly slow, I would totally be down for playing it. Like, that's my biggest issue with most horror games, is that like it's essentially a glorified puzzle game, and you move. Oh yeah, you should check out New Age Soviet's channel, because he does play a lot of horror games. He plays a lot more than I do. Jump scare games. I'd be down, like I said, as long as it's not like a glorified puzzle game. Nothing against puzzle games. Outlast is pretty good. I haven't played through it, but I have played it a ton. Or not a ton, a touch is what I meant to say. But I would be down for playing a horror game. Like I said, I just don't want to essentially be solving puzzles and running really slow in between puzzles, away from a guy that probably will never catch me unless I thoroughly screw up. I don't know, there is Dead Space. Those games I hear are scary. I don't know if they are or not. There's... I wish Steam would work while I was playing this game, but it won't because of the way the window is going. Let's see. I'll look up while we're waiting on a new roller coaster that's going to kill some of my park guests at the end of this. Let's look up. Is Outlast on Steam? Even if it's not, I can look up a category of some horror games. Yeah, I'm not opposed to, like, in my own free time. Yeah, here we are. Outlast, and there's an Outlast 2. But is Outlast 2 out? Probably not. It doesn't have a price next to it. It's overwhelmingly positive. And also, like, I might play this. If you guys really wanted me to play a horror game, I will play a horror game. My other thing that I feel about like horror games is they usually just are like puzzle games, or they're zombie games. And I don't know about you guys, but like zombies aren't really that scary anymore. Like maybe 10 years ago they were a little bit scary. But like Alien Isolation is good. Doom 3, dude, I miss me some Doom 3. So maybe Doom 3. I don't know. But I don't know if that's the type of game that JT's wanting. Alright, about to rain. You guys are about to see the gloriousness of the information kiosks. Here we go. JT, like, do you have any specific games that you were thinking? I probably would not do Five Nights at Freddy's, just because so many people have done it and they're going to do it better than me. Evil Within. Quite a few free horror games. I have to check it out. Alien Isolation, I've heard a lot of things. See, my room, well, okay, Steve and Charlton, you might know these people. So they weren't really my roommates, but they were kind of my okay. Steel roller coaster. This is what we're gonna build to kill a lot of people with here in a bit. My friends Keaton and Easton, who kind of lived in my dorm, but they didn't technically live in my dorm, but they lived in my dorm, loved Dead Space. They were like super obsessed with Dead Space and always told me about how scary Dead Space was. So, I don't know how scary Dead Space actually is. But JT, if you had like specific ones you want to see me play, you're definitely free to comment them here or tweet them to me. And I promise I will play a horror game you just gotta let me know. Or if you don't have a specific one, I'll find one that's like pretty good, and it'll probably wind up being Doom or Dead Space or Alien Isolation. Or Outlast looked kind of cool. Or I mean, like, not saying it's not cool. I just am not the biggest horror person, so the game that I'll pick on my own probably will not be what most horror people want to see. Alright, let's see here. Okay, see, you can adjust the speed on this one. It starts at 40 miles an hour. I think if you do it over 45, it'll launch them off. But, that being said, we're going to wait till we finish our goal. And then we're going to launch them at like 60, and we're going to see if we can't launch them out of the park. Is it open? But yeah, I'll play a horror game. Maybe like I'll do a marathon stream and like stream the entire game all in one go. So I wanted to do a longer. I can't do a longer stream this weekend because I got friends coming in town this weekend. But I'll definitely do. All right, what's next? It's got to be a shop and a stall. Probably balloons. All right, what's my park rating? You gotta be careful. It's dipping a little low. 716. Yeah, we need to hire some more entertainer guys. Let's get not a panda. Tiger. Yeah, I'd be down for playing a horror game. I think it'd be fun. Not that I'm ever opposed. It's just not something that I play in my normal life, so I never really think about it. I don't mind jump scares. I'm not opposed to it being scary. I just don't want it to be incredibly slow paced. That's my issue that I have with most horror games, is they're so slow paced. And it, like, for me, I don't get scared so much as I get bored. So if it's like a little bit, it doesn't have to be like Call of Duty twitching fast paced, but something faster paced than just like walking half a mile an hour from one checkpoint to the next and solving a puzzle. Because, like, I love Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's pretty cool. But I feel like once you get past the, yeah, I've heard, like, I always thought that they were more on the scary side. But I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's, if you get past the initial, like, scare, it all becomes like a game of, like, strategy, and depending on which one, like a touch of luck. Because I think some of them are a little bit random on the harder nights. But like, if you just don't think about it and you're like, okay, we gotta do this, you do this when this happens, then it, like, you don't get scared anymore. But I'm fine with, like, jump scares. It doesn't bother me. I'm not a big fan of horror movies. I probably would not. I can't stream myself watching a movie, but I would not stream myself watching a horror movie if you requested. That would be where I drew the line. Let's make it blue. I want to paint it blue. I wish I'm gonna paint all the rides black. JK loss. All same color. Black. Blue. There we go. Shoot. You hear all that money being made? All that little shoot, people are just coming in my park left and right. Let's see. Is no one going on the slide? What the crap? These used to be, like, so popular. Really want to see my reaction? It might. I will gladly give it to you. But I can't guarantee that it'll be that good of a reaction. But I will definitely. Oh, shoot, that's boring. Too blue. Too much blue. There we go. Blue and black. That's pretty sweet. Making all the rides blue. But I will definitely do it again. Not opposed to the horror games. I have been known to let people down with my reactions before, though. Anyone who's ever given me a gift knows about my crappy reactions. I always, like, thoroughly feel the emotion, but I don't always thoroughly show the emotion. Alright. Oh shoot, I forgot to raise the price of the haunted house when it rained. What? Oh, you can change the type of Oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That's super cool. Ooh, wooden. Oh, let's go wooden. Duh. Boom. Oh yeah, I did break a TV once. But yeah, I freaked out and accidentally threw, slung my arms and I was holding my phone and the phone came out of my hands unwillingly and I broke the TV. So we had to buy a new TV. So, let's go blue there. Let's go black there. That's cool. The haunted houses broke down. No. But yeah, I'll totes play a horror game. I'll find a good one. Can't guarantee it'll be the scariest of all the horror games, but I'll definitely play. Yeah, it was really funny in hindsight, but it was not so funny in the moment. It was a little bit frustrating in the moment. A lot of anger at myself. What? I don't want more roller coasters. I wanted a balloon stall. Dang it. I should have just cut off all funding. That's what we're doing. We're cutting off all funding to the roller coasters because we're about done with this map and we'll swap over to a new one once I beat this one. The next one has to be a balloon stall, but it won't even matter because it'll come out. It'll come out the end next month. Grain of salt. Yeah, for sure. You're good. You're playing Realms. That's awesome, JT. You're welcome. Continue playing Realms. You don't have to talk a ton. Yeah, no, I'll probably take one of your guys' suggestions because you guys would know a lot better than me. Because honestly, like growing up, when I was like a kid and playing games, like all that was out was the PS1 and the N64. So like, you just played Crash Bandicoot or Mario or Gran Turismo. Or like when I say Mario, I'm encompassing like Donkey Kong and stuff like that. But then the PS2 and the Xbox came out, and then that's when Halo came out, and Call of Duty Finest Hour came out. And like that's just what I had growing up, was just shooters. And so that's just what I played. So now I'm like a bit out of, like I'm getting back in touch with what's like hip and now, but I'm kind of out of touch with games these days. Like side scrollers, 2D side scrollers, dude, I can tell you that you should play Shovel Knight. But like what is a good horror game in those different subgenres? I know Five Nights at Freddy's, Doom, and Dead Space. And I think Dead Space might be like a bit old news. I think that's old news. I don't know. I'm really, like I said, I'm out of touch with what's going on in the gaming world these days. I used to be so up to date. I mean, I can tell you when the coolest info about whatever game it is that I'm wanting to play next is coming out, but because I want to play this game called For Honor. It looks pretty cool. That'll be a pretty fun one. New South Park game would be pretty fun. I want to play Splatoon when it comes out for the Switch. That looks pretty cool. I think it's going to be the same Splatoon game, but I love Splatoon. That game is so much fun. Resident Evil was on the PS1. I did. Oh, you know what game? I think this was on the PS1. Oh, hold on. I gotta think of the game. Shoot. Crap. Hold on. It was a PlayStation exclusive, and I'm pretty confident that it was out on the PS1, and I know it's out on the PS2. Let me see. I think I can find a PS2. Almost. Oh, what was that game? Oh, shoot. Twisted Metal. Was that a horror game? I think it's Twisted Metal. That game was like, I always thought that game was scary growing up. But maybe that was not a maybe that was not a horror game. Yeah, that game was like, I thought it was scary, but I was a kid, like a little kid. Doom 3 is good. Yep, same here. I played Doom 3 on the Xbox. Alright. I don't remember a ton about the original version, so I think somebody would have to point out the differences for me to notice them thoroughly, because it's been so long since I've played. Alright. Alright, it's about to rain again. The park rating is... Let's see, what's the park rating? I'm assuming we're still working. It's still working. My iPad froze, so let's see. Okay, cool. This is my iPad then. My iPad's dumb sometimes. Alright. Buy them umbrellas. Alrighty. What's your favorite mobile game? You might hate this answer, but my favorite mobile game is Clash Royale. It's not even a good game. Like, whoa, that's like a really cool indie game. But it's probably Clash Royale. I love Clash Royale. Oh my gosh. But that being said, I'm not as into it right now as I used to be. I think it's because right now I'm not a fan of the meta. The meta's kind of like boring right now. It's like if you got this one card, which is super easy to get, then you can pretty much dominate. Here's Lifeline. I love Clash Royale. But like since you know Clash Royales, I can say this. If you got the elite barbs and you combo them with the right cards, then it's super easy to win. And if you don't have that combo going on, then you're probably not going to win. So, shoot, people are just puking all in this lower corner. So as soon as the elite barbs get nerfed and some of the new cards that are come out, I'll probably be a little bit more into it. Now that being said, if you have an Android, I don't have an Android anymore, but there was this game for the Wii that was a Wii exclusive that was called The Conduit. Such a fun little shooter that this awesome third-party, like small third-party developer made that was like meant to show that the Wii could have good games. And I love that game a lot. Super fun. And then there was a second one that I never got to play that I heard was even better. But that being said, The Conduit is pretty epic if you have Android. Oh, you play on the PC? I didn't even know you could play on the PC. I'm a level 10 and I'm in like the, not bragging, but I play this game a lot. Chuzzle, I need to look that game up. But I'm in the legendary arena or whatever. And once you get there, it becomes a little broken because you can just buy all the legendary cards. And then it's super easy, so there you go. Getting there is a bit of a challenge, but it's once you're there. Like, I don't have the electric wizard yet, but I'll have him within the next week or two because he'll pop up and I've got enough gold saved up for him. Ah, pizza stall. No balloons on this map. Sorry, guys. But we're gonna swipe away and then come back. And maybe, there it is. Oh, no. I know it's not there. There he goes. I'll look up Chuzzle. We're almost done with this map. And then this one gets a bit slow because you only have a year. Oh, sure. Chuzzle. I like this game called 10 by 10, I think it's called. It's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, I might play that game. It's like Tetris, but instead of like the stuff coming down continuously, you're just given all the different shape and things, and you just place them wherever you want, and whatever is the best combo. And it sounds super easy, but it's actually a lot harder than you would think. Are we done with this goal? Can I kill people yet? Oh, 24th. No, October has 31 days. Dang it. Alright, we're not gonna risk. Let's see. Oh, why did we never do an advertising campaign for this ride? Advertising campaign for a particular ride. RollerCoaster 2. And the new mobile version of this game, it automatically names the rides for you, and it's pretty sweet. Like whatever the design is, like this was the crazy caterpillar, it would have just named that roller coaster the Crazy Caterpillar. Which is awesome. Like, because it makes it feel like you're more, like you're actually owning a park. I mean, yeah, I could name it myself, but there's no fun in that. Okay, so we're so close to killing some park guests. We are 3 days away. 3 in-game days away. So here's tune in. We're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. We've almost beat this map, and then we're gonna go to the next one. So essentially, right now we're just waiting on my goal to finish so I can kill these guys. Plants vs. Zombies. I definitely played some Plants vs. Allie beat the first Plants vs. Zombies in its entirety. I did not. Nothing against the game. I've bought that game like 3 times now. I'm done buying that game. I bought it on the Android, and then I weirdly had to buy it again on the Android, and then I bought it on the iPhone. So if anyone's like, hey man, you should get, if there's a new Plants vs. Zombies, like, on a new platform, I'm done. I'm not getting it. Oh, we beat it! Enter name and scenario chart. Yep, fresh. Steve. Alright. Cool. Now, we gotta time this one just right. Because if I don't, then we won't get the full effect. Alright, so 60 miles an hour. Alright. We're gonna zoom in. And hopefully we can get a full one. You bought the game? Dude, I always buy games. Oh, here they go. Whoa! 14 people have died. It's kind of a bummer for them. Alright. Okay, so we need to... Don't save game. Ah, yeah. I wish I could replay that, but you cannot. Dynamite Dunes. With an N. Murder. I am a murderer. Alright, this one's cool because it gives you this awesome pre-established ride that people eventually love to hate because it's too intense for any get body in the game. Alright, we're gonna make it free. Because otherwise, what am I doing? Alright, and we're gonna start charging for the park. What is this crap? $5 to get in. Alright, let's turn... Oh, it's the map. Alright. See through... Hold on a second. Underground view. So you can see, like, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see, like, it swirls around underground. Some more swirlies. I remember the underground view being better. Remove baseland. Okay, there it is. Cool. That shut them up. Noisy bugger. It did. It's like the end of an intense war movie. Alright, so let's there we go. Like, I don't know if you guys saw. See, people are already holding their mouths like, oh, I'm gonna throw up because it makes me sick. Alright, how much loan? What's the goal? We need to assess. 3 years. We have 3 years on this park. You guys might get bored of this place more. No, it's not Plants vs. Zombies. It was free. Plants vs. Zombies 2 is free, but I'm pretty sure the first one cost. You might be able to get a free version with ads. I never like to have a game with ads. 650, yes. Alright. What is my loan? Let's pay, what rides do we have? We have the log flume. This is a very hot park. Hot as in the temperature is really high at this park. Logger's Revenge. Oh, okay, so let's get rid of these cactus. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea to put some cactus in the middle of the desert, but I don't like it. Alright. I also have lint. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a train, a choo-choo train, all the way around this place for kicks and giggles. Because I like choo-choo trains. Alright, entrance there. Alright, so we have to be careful because if you put the line too long. I'm in a clan, here, I'll give you like the little number or whatever, because you'll never find it. There's a ton of them. Named this clan. I'm in a clan called Riders of Rohan, which is a Lord of the Rings reference. I didn't make the clan. I was in a clan with the exact same name in Clash of Clans when I played that game. And that's what we name all our clans. Some people from my old college. But let's see. I won't be able to accept you. I'll have to get one of the clan members to accept you because I... Alright. Because I'm not a... What's it called? I'm not a leader or elder in the clan. I am in the Clash of Clans one. Alright, so I'm going to type this out for you real quick. And you're welcome to join. We could always use people working on that new crown chest feature. 8 P P 889 PG 889 PG, and just send with your message, say you're JT from Steven's stream, YouTube stream. So that way, if I don't see you in time for to tell people to add you and not decline you, that they'll know. Huh? There you go. I don't think you can add him, Allie, because you're not Oh, okay, yeah, Allie's gonna post that you're cool. Shoot, they don't have a mechanic, do they? No, they don't even have a handyman. See, there's a reason they hired me for this place. Yeah, man. That's the clan tag. If you search that, you should find us. It's Riders of Rohan. I can't remember the... He's answering the call. Alright, let's try not make the line too long. Let's keep the same crappy dirt paths. There we go. There we go. Let's open up this log flume for business. Put out an advertising campaign for said log flume. Free rides on a particular ride. The log flume. There we go. And let's see. Let's put the food and stuff at a central location. Food. None. Oh, ice cream. Dollar pop. Blue. There we go. Open. Oh, we forgot to make this blue. Paint. Anything goes. Blue. There we go. All the blue. All the blue. Alright, it's free. Sometimes it auto, like, puts a price on your thing. Alright, let's... Oh, it's already set at $1. Hey, yo. We gotta make that profit, you know. $1.30. Across this part. Yeah. And then we'll put a bathroom way down at the other end. So you don't want your bathroom next to your food. It does not matter in this game whatsoever. But to me it matters. Because I don't want to buy food that's right next to a bathroom. Same across park. 10 cents. No, yeah, 10 cents. We won't go crazy on this park. So 10 cents. Boom. We didn't spend that much money. Awesome. See, this ride, a couple people go on it. Essentially, this ride is a waste of space. Oh wow, so many people watched. Everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching me play. I almost said Clash Royale. This game, RollerCoaster Tycoon. It's pretty sweet. Make sure you hit the like button. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy. If you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe. I stream almost every day. If not every day, but like this weekend I might not get to stream as much because, like I said, I have friends coming over. Oh, I'm so excited. And by friends coming over, I mean they're coming in from out of town because I don't have friends where I live. Here. Guests are commenting on how cheap my entry fee is. Well, thank you. That's what I was aiming for. Okay, do we have a choo-choo train yet? We do. We have the choo-choo train. So, let's see. I'm wanting to think that you can make the... Here's what I essentially want out of my choo-choo train. And I don't know if you can do it with the choo-choo train or not. But like on some of the... Like in this... You can't see where I'm pointing. But this category right here of rides is essentially a transportation ride. And some of them you can have multiple entrances and exits so that like the person can get off on the other side of the park, but he doesn't have to walk all the way there. It's a cool feature that the guest, because AI is not that advanced in this game, they don't really comprehend that that's what the ride's there for, and so they essentially just complain the whole time that your ride's really boring. But I want a choo-choo train around the park, and since we're on stream, I'm putting a choo-choo train around the park. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford a choo-choo train around the park. This one time, you can get a go-kart. And what do we get? I don't want themes. I don't need your Roman. Alright, where's the themes? We don't want scenery and theming. It's a load crap. Doesn't do anything for me. But so I built a go-kart all the way around the park. And it takes like 5 minutes for a single lap. So needless to say, the line is way too long all the time. We can let them mow the grass on here because grass doesn't grow here because we're in the middle of the desert. So we're getting our money's worth here. They'll mow the grass. If you put one patch of grass, like I can turn one of these into a patch of grass, they will mow it. We're going to do it. Where is it at? Where's my... Alright, right here. We want some grass. Boom. That patch of grass. We'll keep an eye on it, but they will mow that patch of grass if I leave it there. So let's get to building the choo-choo train. This might be a really dumb decision on my part, because I think it's going to cost me every penny I have. Let's see. Maybe we'll put all of our investing in... No, we won't. We'll just go ahead and... We'll just build it. We're going to go with the choo-choo train. As long as I can do... We'll see here. Real quick. Build custom design. It's actually kind of hard to build rides on here. That's why I say that this game is not so much a roller coaster building simulator as it is. Alright, let's build a couple of those. They don't need to be big, but I guess we're going to have a lot of people. So, cool. And then, could I build another one? Alright, station platform. So I can put an entrance here, an exit here, and then an entrance here. Okay, cool. And an exit here. So, let's demolish these. Sweet. We can do exactly what I want to do. Now we go one more. The hardest part will be the turns and stuff. Oh yeah, look at this baby right here. You guys are like, well, I don't know how I feel about this, but now you're like, ooh, choo-choo train. Definitely down for that. I don't care about your scenery. Scenery's a load of crap anyway. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Oh shoot, I can't do that. Alright, is it gonna run into... Oh, it won't. Okay, cool. We got plenty of room. Alright, let's start going up. Now let's see how far we can go. No, alright, we're gonna have to go back. This is gonna get tricky. It's gonna get tricky because we gotta make a turn. Alright. Shoot. Not what. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're gonna. I'm either gonna have to lower the land or buy more land. There it is. Good, I didn't have to buy land. Oh, this is where it starts getting pricey. There we go. I think that's the highest point, right? No. But we're not going to keep going up. Let's take this off. We don't need that right now. Boom. This chugga chugga choo choo is going to go all the way around the park. Which is pretty friggin' sweet, if I do say so myself. And of course, the train will be blue. Alright. Here is the difficult part. There's actually... You know what? I could demolish this. No one... But people are riding it. Wait, where's the land? Can I buy more land over in this section? More land. Yes, I can. So we're gonna need this extra land. Land's expensive. $40 a square. So if you're like looking for a new house, remember $40 a square is what they're paying for this type of land. So like this is commercial. You should be able to get a lot cheaper than $40 a square. This is an expensive endeavor. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to jimmy it a bit. Huh. There we go. No one's riding this ride. We'll eventually demolish this ride for cash and build something else there. But right now, we will not. Guess you're commenting how cheap it is. Good, because I need cash. There we go. $15 a pop. Actually, let's go straight one more turn. Bit. We've sunk so much money into this. It's not even funny. It's okay though, because we're like I said, we're actually gonna charge for this one. This will be $1 per ride. You can't not charge for such epicness. I spent so much to build it that we're definitely charging. Alright. But first we gotta see, we gotta make it the exact number that we have over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want it to be 7 long. Because if we don't, then the train won't fit. And it'll give me an error. So let's go station platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shoot. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. You have to be careful, because if you cut it too close, man, they'll just get on your case. So we can't finish. Ride's not ready. When the ride is totes ready. Alright. Ah, oh, we're doing it. I've only done this one other time successfully. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and start going up. I think we can continue. Alright, it'll be high enough. What we might have to do is make a spot in the path. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's slow down. Ah, there's our problem right there. So, I think what we're going to have to do... We need to turn one sooner. So, let's go... down right there instead. No, still not it. Alright. Oh, yeah. There it is, right there. That's gold. Boom! So we still need an entrance here. We still need an exit there. So, we got, oh yeah, it is finished. Okay, so we're done with construction. We're of course going to charge $1 for that. That cost us so much money and got us nowhere closer to our goal, but it's okay. Cairo, leave the cattle on. Okay, so this is going to be the most popular ride, for sure. People are going to love this one so much. JK Laws, no one cares. Okay. We need more road for right here. Sorry. Natural habitat. Oh, no, screw that. We didn't make this big enough. This is the most popular attraction of the century. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough cash. So let's go take out a loan for 1,000 more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Sweet. And this thing, shoot, it's gonna pay for itself in no time. Chugga chugga. And we're gonna advertise it for sure. So, free rides on particular ride. The miniature railroad. I don't know if you can call that a miniature one, but it's pretty awesome. Is there two? Oh, there's 2 trains. Oh no, there's not 2 trains, there's 1 train. Alright, and then an advertising campaign for a particular ride. Miniature railroad, number 1. This is the one thing we're making money on. We're gonna watch it. All this hard work, we're gonna watch this ride. Look at that. I should be charging $1 for that ride over there. Until things get better, we gotta charge for this. They'll pay it. Okay. Oh, here we go. People are like, what? What? Okay. So, people are already in line on this side, and these people gotta get off. Did I hire a mechanic? You guys remember? Yeah, I hired a mechanic. He's answering the call. Call of Duty. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, boy. So yeah, so thanks everybody for tuning in. If you have not already, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow. We'll be playing something tomorrow. Maybe Steep. I haven't played that in a while. But we'll see what we're playing tomorrow. I'm not sure. There's a new map out on Overwatch. Maybe we'll play Overwatch again. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We got a lot of games that we can play. I'll have a better idea tomorrow what I'm going to do tomorrow than what I'll have. But yeah, so right now, there's some older games I've been wanting to get to too, so we'll see. Yeah, thanks. And if you want to keep up with me, then there's the Discord link down in the description. And there's also my Twitter link, along with all the tip information. So feel free to join my Discord. That's that and Twitter are the best ways to see when I'm streaming, besides subscribing and putting on the notifications. Because I usually try and do, like, I try to give people a heads up, but it doesn't always work out. But at least there, you can see that I'm streaming. Boom. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't this exciting? I know you guys are like, yes, I can't believe we did it, but we did it. We should be spending all of our money on shops and stalls and small rides, because that's what this place really thrives with. But, like, we're going to have to get rid of this roller coaster. As much as I love it, It's not practical. No one rides it. That's why you have to make it free. And then boom, everyone gets out and they're on the wrong side of the park. Oh, and go-karts. We won't, I promise we won't build. We will not build a go-kart all the way around, but we will build some go-karts for sure. Oh yeah. This is really the best spot for the go-karts right here. But that's, oh no, we can do, I bet we can get a go-kart track small enough. This version of the game, oh my gosh, there's just so many awesome builds. Like, you got the mega track, which is friggin' huge. Huge. You got this one, which is intricate as mess. Oh, this one takes up the entire park. But you can't get too intricate with go-karts. Because if you go too intricate, then you have a whole bunch of people riding your ride for like a handful of seconds. And there we go. That should be good. We'll put the entrance on the outside and the exit on the inside. Okay, I don't care that my marketing campaign ended. How long have I been streaming? I don't know how long I've been streaming. I should find this out at some point. Huh? Oh, Allie's checking. She gotta do that. I could check here in a minute. Oh, the go-karts are pretty sweet. There we go. And then we'll build. Ah, shoot. Dang it, you guys. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. There we go. There's just nothing we can do. Oh well. So, what we're gonna do here is obviously make all this blue. Car 1 blue. Car all the same color. There we go. We need to set lap time. 7 cars. Number of laps. 2. You get 2 laps. Huh? 1/2 hour. Sweet. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that I haven't been going longer than I thought. Wait, how many cars can we do? Can we do more than 7? No, just 7. Dang it. There's spots for more, which is why you would think, you're like, yeah, I could probably do more, but you can't. Oh well. Go-karts are great. They're a great little filler ride to have. Alright, people are incredibly unhappy. Oh, there's not a bathroom? Shoot. Wait, there is a bathroom. There's one bathroom. We're going to put a second bathroom here. Because I feel like that might be part of the reason people are not so happy. Build. I mean, there's the choo-choo train. People are riding it. I don't know why. But look, people are in line on both sides. I think that if we put an ice cream stand over here, we can make a killing. Yeah, we're gonna put an ice cream shop. Oh, 250 bucks. We don't have 250 bucks. Come on, people enter the park. Alright, as soon as another person enters the park, we'll be set to go. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Right, I think we're having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's kind of a silly old game, but it's still cool. But there we go. Oh, we still need a couple more dollars to build this second this ice cream shop. Ice cream shop, don't fail me now, bro. What's coming up on the research? Yes, a shop install. You guys probably don't get nearly as excited about that as I do, but you're probably like, I just wish you get more rides. Let's get a panda bear. This train is like pretty successful. You need a tiger. You can't. Romans. You can get Romans. That's hilarious. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, that's hysterical that you can get because I unlocked the Roman theme. Oh my gosh, that was not a feature on the original version of the game. That's hysterical. You know, it's funny, the first time I got this game, which I was a kid, I got it for free out of a cereal box, and it was the full game. Like, that's just crazy that I could, at one point in my life, get a whole free game out of a cereal box. I did the same with Backyard Baseball, which is a really fun game if you guys have not played. Still here having trouble getting checked. What? Yeah, I feel you, man. I like YouTube gaming, but I feel like I struggle sometimes with the app and with Chrome. But, you know, there's not really a better alternative because Firefox is not what it used to be. Sorry, I'm looking on Steam to see if I can get Backyard Baseball on Steam. Probably not. Backyard. I'm pretty sure I've searched this before. Because I got bored one day at work and I was like, I'm gonna look this up. Can't remember who made Backyard Baseball, but it is not available on Steam. So we have a request for horror games. So that'll be something we'll be thinking about here in the future, is what we're going to be playing, horror game-wise. It'll be fun. Like I said, did he just jump? Don't tell me you're... Oh, okay. Are you going to go? I want to go on something more thrilling. There you go. See, how do you pronounce your surname? Are you talking about my last? I'm sure you're talking about my last name. I know what you're talking about. It's Piquet. So Piquet or PK. Either way, I don't really care one way or the other. It's easier to say PK, but I usually like Piquet. But it's French, and I'm not honestly sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. But I usually just say Piquet because I say it so fast. But when in doubt, just think of the two letters P and K, and you'll get it right. Boom. So this log flume moving so slow. I feel bad for these people because this is the slowest, like, pre-built version that is not of this ride. That is not like one of the new fancy ones in the new DLC stuff. Like, originally, this was the only design, like, track design for the log flume, if you didn't make it yourself. And people just wait in line for so long. Oh, hey, who not cat? Puppy, I see you right there. So yeah, that's how you say my last name. People like the ride a lot better on this side of the park than they do this side of the park. I think it's because no one's on this side of the park. But lots of people are on the other side of the park. JT, I'm assuming that your last name is or your surname is the name behind JT. How do you say that? I've actually been wondering this for a while. I'm going to continue to call you JT, but I adamantly avoid calling people by their last name if I don't know how to say it, and I don't know how to say your name. Hey. Kyra. You're right there, I see you. Puppers is just being a puppers. One time, not on. There's another map with sand. It's not as much sand. It's called Bumbly Beach, and I turned the whole. You can get this checkerboard type of grass. So no, you're right. It's like a literal. It turns your grass into a literal checkerboard, and I did it the whole park, and it was kind of epic. But it hurt your eyes to look at, so I had to quit playing the park. Quit. Go away. Go. Ow, you got my shoulder. Carol, we did so much playtime. I took her out for like a long time. It's also French. I guess it helps if you make the W silent. So it's like haze? Is that how you'd say it? That's what my guess is. That if I were to make the W silent, I would say it was haze. But I could be wrong. Come on. People hop on the ride on this side. I mean, I actually don't really care. if people don't run. I'm just waiting for, what do we got coming? Information kiosk! It's the best one. Alright, so we made it through a single park so far this stream. I forgot that like Park 1 is like year-long goal. Park 2 it's like 3 years. And the mobile version, as much as I love it, they totes sped up some of the goal links, like they're not nearly as long anymore. And on top of that, they made, I'm pretty confident. Sweet. That's awesome. But I'm pretty confident that they shortened. Oh, look, we didn't see it happen, but you can see the mow lines. Someone mowed it. But they sped up the day length, or the month. Because it goes by day, but at the same time it goes by month. So they sped up the length. Or shortened the length. They either sped up how fast the days go, or they shortened how long it takes to get through a day. I don't know which one they did. Some might argue is there a difference, but that being said, I don't know what they did. But it does go a lot faster in the mobile version of the game than it does in this game. That's very good. Alright, we could probably... No, we only got 250 bucks. Because we spent a lot of money on that choo-choo train. And we're not getting a lot of entrance to the park because I can't afford advertising because I spent all the money on the choo-choo train. How much is this train making? $408 per hour. It's made $108. Information kiosk. Okay, we're gonna take out. Oh, my thing's frozen again. My full name is Juan. I'm guessing it's Juan Trent Hayes. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool name. Oh, so I guess that's why you just go by JT. That's cool. I'm gonna continue to call you JT unless you want to be called Juan. I like JT. I always wanted a name that was like, it could be cool initials, but you can't go by MS because it's a disease. So, you can go by Steven, you can go by Matthew, you can go by Matt, and you can go by Steve, but MS is not cool to go by. I found out. Hi, kitty. Hold on a second. I gotta refix my chat. Cairo, go away. Nope, no, I don't want full screen. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so we gotta take out a loan. So we need another $1,000. It's like buying money from a drug dealer. Or not borrow. It's like borrowing money from a guy to go buy drugs. I swear I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. You're not gonna pay me back. I am, I promise. But I will say, we will most likely never pay this loan back. I only ever pay loan backs in parks that I am investing a ton of time in. Alright, so Toad's raising the umbrella price up $1. I think we're gonna raise the map price up to $1. And we'll make this across the board. Because people are gonna buy it regardless. No, we got $1.10. I need that dollar profit. Sweet. Open. And one more, a third one for a good measure. So like I said, people just eat the stuff up. There we go. And we'll do an, don't pronounce Juan right. Or, sorry. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure how you say it, but in America, since we're so close to Mexico, and I think it's spelled a touch different. It's same letters, but that you say it, like in Mexico, it's a very common name, and it's pronounced Juan. So, do you pronounce it just John? Is that how you pronounce it? Like John? John? You can let me know. Huh? What? Or, oh, it might be Sean. Yeah, sorry if I'm saying it. And with living right next, I mean, I've never been to Mexico, but living right next to Mexico, it throws you off when you try, like, Americans just assume, it's a very terrible assumption. Americans, I mean, at least I as an American do. Not me, I do kind of. But like as an American, you grow up and you learn Spanish, that's your second language. Okay, there you go. Cool, John. So you, like, whenever you see something from a different language, you don't really have any concept of how to pronounce it other than how they would pronounce it in Spanish. So we try to do everything like we would, or say everything like it was in Spanish. Half price entry is pretty good, still. So sorry if I mispronounce anything. I don't mean to. I don't want to advertise a particular ride, do I? Let's give away free railroad rides for a week. 2 weeks. I'll get some people in. It's like a French J. Build the wall. It's gonna be huge. Josh. Oh man. Oh, you're fine, Josh. It's just a Nightbot. Nightbot's dumb. I need to fix Nightbot. It complains when people do too many capital letters. Can you build a wall on this? Let's see if we can build a wall. It would be under decorations. No, this is not decorations. This is decorations. I'm building the wall. I don't know. Let's see which wall is going to work out the best for me. Here we go. This is what our taxpayer dollars can afford right now. Boom. Yep. This wall will do absolutely nothing. And I'm actually going to pay for it. And I'm going to tell everybody, making the park guests pay for it. No. Not the park guests who I'm trying to impress. Shoot. Look at that. See those Canadians get in now. If you're Canadian, I'm just messing. I don't care if you're Canadian. I'm just making fun of our president-elect. So that's what I do. It's the safe thing to do in America right now. Is make fun of the president-elect. As long as you don't tweet him about it, it'll be good. YouTube is trying to censor me. Yep, Trump has access to YouTube now. No, it's actually a thing that I had to add on there because a whole bunch of people were spamming my chat. But I need to adjust it a little bit because I think I put on too few characters for the capitals. It just takes one guy to ruin the fun for everybody. I used to let a lot more people play with me that I didn't know. And then one guy got on right at election time, started asking me all these questions about the election. I don't usually talk about that kind of stuff on my channel, but I will joke about making a wall. Because it's really funny, like we laugh at Donald Trump for suggesting that wall, but Arnold Schwarzenegger totally suggested that wall when he was governor of California. So Trump is not the first politician to suggest a wall, nor is he the first person to get made fun of for it. But I think since he's president and not just governor of California, I don't really care. It was this guy from Argentina or something like that. He was totally asking loaded questions to try and get me in trouble. So I just muted him. Yeah, he was trying to get me to say, like, not inappropriate stuff, but so that he could essentially, like, say, oh, wow, did you hear Steven said that? But I didn't say anything. Yeah, no, there's even, like, this was a long time ago. This is, like, maybe 2008, 2009 or something like that. There were a lot of comedians making fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger for his ideas on immigration reform because it was just a wall. Robin Williams has a really funny bit on it. Oh wow, we got money. Heyo. Sweet. We could probably pay back one. I'm not gonna pay back one of those loans. This is America. We just built a wall. We're not paying back any of these loans. These loans are permanent. Alright, but what's my next thing? Ferris wheel? That's lame. Why do I keep getting all lame rides? Okay, this ride is totally pointless if you've already got go-karts. I don't want to slide. We've already got all the food things we can handle. Oh, let's put some scrambled eggs. Boom, right there. Entrance going right here. Exit right there. And that thing goes. Argentina's dumpster pile. If he's watching. I don't think he is. He asked last night if he could hop back in my chat. He's like, hey man, can I get on your chat? I was like, you can type in the chat, but you can't get on voice chat. I don't have... He's been dumb. I think he means well. He just doesn't have the same social protocol that we do here in America. And I don't think he understands the whole, like, trying to not get here lost in the realms. Oh no. I don't think he understands, like, one, my political opinion matters 0%. Because I'm a 23-year-old guy playing video games on the internet. So therefore, whatever I say means absolutely zero things. And two, like, he's not from America, so that's just like, that's their topic of choice. Because I have this friend Danny from Spain. He's kind of like that. He'll ask you a very loaded question just to get your reaction. And see, like, if he can get into a debate with you for no reason. Ha, you're good, Steven. Oh, log flume broke down. I guarantee you this dude, how long has he been in line? I think you can see how long he's been in line. He's been in theme park. I thought it used to say... Oh, he's very hungry. He's been on 5 rides. It used to say how long they've been in line for. But, oh well. Yeah, see, he's even complaining. He's been standing in line for ages. Oh, shoot, my things. Yeah. That being said, I don't really have a ton of opinions on the election. Definitely not any that I'm willing to voice because, like, regardless of which side I pick, I'm screwed because I land somewhere in the middle. With that being said, I don't really care. Like I said, I'm 23 playing video games on the internet. My opinion matters to you. We can talk about my opinion next time I'm in town. I think if I were a more productive member of society, I think that I would... What? What are you doing? I see you. Oh, you are trying to get your toy? That awkward moment when you and the dog make eye contact and she knows she's doing something wrong. She's like trying to get her toy in the background. Why did I make such a long line for... Nobody wants to ride this ride bad enough to wait in a line for it. Got my little wall. I think it'll work. I left a couple of holes in it so that people could continue to get in and out. You don't want to inconvenience people. Ferris wheel. I don't really want a Ferris wheel. But I think that if I don't continue to build rides, then people will continue to not be happy. So, gotta do the wishes of the people. Oh, it's starting out blue and everything, just the way I like it. Let's get rid of these dumb palm trees that will not produce any fruit for like I think it takes like 70 years or something like that. Alright, Josh. Have fun at work, man. You control on the stream anytime. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that, what was I saying? Shoot, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Probably wasn't that important. Something about the game. Sweet. So we'll just let them have that free Ferris wheel. Oh my gosh, this game is so funny. Boom. Look at that. They're just like eating up this railroad. They're like chugga choo choo. See, and this one, honestly, like, people are still going on it, so we'll leave it. I don't want to go through the hassle of, like, destroying it and building a new ride, because then you have to find a ride that, like, will fit in here, and that the supports can hold it up. So we're not going to mess with that. We have any okay, so the park rating's kind of low. If we hire another, this guy, costume entertainer. Let's get a tiger. What kind of place is complete without a tiger? They're endangered. Alright, what about an elephant? We need an elephant. Also endangered. Good. We probably need a handyman. I only got 2. They're doing a good job keeping the yard mode. That one spot. The dynamite blaster is broken down. You guys can see my dog right now. She's super cute. But you can't see her. Alright, Eric. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. If you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe. There's a link to my Discord down below and my Twitter. So those are great places also to keep up with me. I think that's it. There's tip information if you're a bit into that kind of thing. I don't expect that anyway whatsoever. But that's just... That's what's down in the description. And I think it says thanks for hanging out with me. Is that what it says? I thought it said that. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, I don't know. I thought it said thanks for hanging out. It might not. I don't know. We'll check it on here and see, because it's on my iPad's weird. I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, it does say thanks for hanging out. Anything goes. Just make sure that we're still rolling. Yeah, we're still rolling. Cool. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. It never rains here. It's kind of frustrating. I wish it would just rain, because then everyone would have to buy umbrellas. Oh, there's no trash can around here. Time for some trash cans. You don't really think about these things until you're just like, gosh, is everything breaking down? Alright, let's put trash cans. I wish people could throw up in trash cans so that you wouldn't have to worry about. Alright, let's hire a security guard because we're going to need one of those. Let's hire a second mechanic because I'm pretty confident that we're going to need one of those too. With a park this big, like, in terms of just like square footage, you have to have a second guy. Why are people unhappy? It's probably because the park's dirty. That's probably. And then we got entertainers, that'll help. Oh, dang it, we gotta do it again. My iPad just keeps like not wanting to work. It's kind of frustrating. It's only because I want it to work that it's not working. Cool. Let's see, what are we working on here? A gentle ride. I don't really want any gentle rides. But it's fine. It is fine. Alright. Let's see. To increase chances of people buying a map, let them circle around the place that sells the maps. Oh, what? It's green on the middle? We gotta change that. Number of rotations 2. You can do forward and backward rotation. Holy crap, that's intricate. I don't want. I think I'm gonna Google fun things to do, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Cool. Alright. There we go. See, people just eat up this little choo-choo train. How much does it pay me? It's made me $200. Does the... So if I go over here and I look, it'll say, yeah, it'll say the same thing. Cool, 200 bucks. That's not bad. I don't think. Gosh dang. Alright. Well, we will bump up that fee. Pyro, I hear you back there clacking your teeth at the kitty cat. I'm pretty sure my viewers can see it. Oh, let's get another guy. Handyman. Let's give him a territory. He has to stay here, 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 and here. So he'll keep this area clean. There we go. Thanks so much for watching this game, you guys. It was one that I've been wanting to play for a while. I'm sure we'll come back to it. I don't know. It won't be like a super regular game, but it's definitely one that I'm enjoying. And it'll be like a nice change of pace every now and then. I think because I play a lot, it doesn't seem like it because I spread out what I play. But I think my most commonly played game is Overwatch, followed by Dead by Daylight. We'll eventually, you know, we'll play some more games. Duke Nukem, the newer one, that's coming up soon. Got this game called Spec Ops: The Line that will be coming relatively soon. These are just games that I've got that I want to play, that I will play. Because I don't want to like only just keep buying new games, because I have a ton of games that I already own that I'd love to play for you guys. So that'll be a thing. We'll bring Paladins back at some point, but that'll be like a playing with viewers game, because I think JT plays that game, and maybe if he wants to play that game with me on a stream, then we'll do that. Because it's free, so I know a lot of people can play with me on that. So we'll play Paladins. What else do we have? I can't pull up any of my games. It won't let me, I don't think. So let's see. No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. Oh, shit. My iPad's being dumb again. We're just gonna let it be done. I don't know what else we're gonna play. I can't remember what else I got. I'm sure there's games I need to return to that I've started on. We'll eventually... oh yeah, Shovel Knight. We're gonna play some Shovel Knight at some point. I might do a marathon with Shovel Knight and like play through it like in a day or two. But we'll be playing... shoot, there... oh yeah, Stardew Valley's gonna happen at some point. There's just no way I can't do Stardew Valley. It's a fun game. You get to be a farmer. I'm not a very good farmer, but I like being one, so... we'll play that at some point. Sorry, I gotta keep tapping over there, make sure my chat doesn't disappear. That's all like, those are just some games that'll be coming here in 2017. Obviously, there'll be some new games. Steep will be coming back probably this week. Actually, we'll probably play Steep again this week. I can't imagine that I won't play some Gary's mod. There will be some Gary's mod, but that will definitely be with friends. That will be like, I'll grab Tim and Sarah, and we'll play like Prop Hunt and probably Trouble in Terrorist Town. That's our favorite one to play. I think that and Prop Hunt. But like the issue is you have to get it set up beforehand, and Trouble in Terrorist Town is a lot easier to have set up than Prop Hunt is. Because Prop Hunt you have to have like all these source games, and Trouble in Terrorist Town you do not need all the source games. And I don't have enough of the source games, which is really frustrating that I need the source games and they can't just let me download them. But it's whatever. It's whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna... Trouble in Terrorist Town is definitely the more fun of the game modes, I think. So we'll definitely be playing that at some point. I'm sure there will be a big Civ 5 competition that'll happen at some point. Because I don't have Civ 6. And Civ 6, there's not any DLC out, and I have all the DLC for Civ 5. So there'll probably be like a marathon stream of like me, Tim and Sarah, and Allie vying for the control of the world. But these are all things that are hopefully going to happen in 2017. Some crazy stuff will be happening in 2017. Both in and out of the stream. South Park's coming 2017. And then... oh, what's up, Zook? Thanks for stopping by, man. Just playing some RollerCoaster check-in. Obviously, Overwatch, we'll still play Overwatch. I can't not play Overwatch. It's just too good to not play. Friday the 13th will probably happen whenever it comes out. So yeah, Dead by Daylight. If they ever fix the matchmaking, Dead by Daylight will become a more consistent game. But every time I've tried to stream Dead by Daylight with... like where you stream with friends, where you play... oh, sweet, haunted house. Where do I want to put it, though? Every time I've tried to do it, though, I feel like the game just craps out on me and won't actually let me play. Let's see. Can I build a haunted house? Like, do I have room for a haunted house is what I'm saying. Yes. Yes, I do. Let's face it. There. We'll put the exit there. Alright, so we gotta rearrange this road real quick. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. They're trapped. There we go. And then... Can't mess up our one patch of grass. There we go. We'll make this one free. Oh, classic Roman styles. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Look at that. So maybe the scenery's not all that bad. But we need rides more than we need scenery right now. What do I have to, what's the goal? We're not gonna make it all the way to the goal, because honestly we've probably been streaming for a good while at this point. The goal is park rating of 650 guests by end of year 3. We got a park rating of 796. And we have 520 guests. And it's not even the end of October. So yeah, of year 1. We got this. This will be so easy. It'd be a lot easier if we didn't have this, and we should probably start saving that money and like knocking it down. But gosh, it's just so freaking expensive. This was, oh, see, look at that. This line moves so slow. It's not even a constant flow of people getting on and off. We've got our wall here. We built a wall, a huge wall. We've got our mountain here. This is our mountain. Came with the ooh. Yeah, I get to bump up the price again. Gotta be careful though. People will come in with like 50 bucks, so I think that'll probably 40 bucks will probably be as much as we go. We're not gonna charge for this anymore. I'm done charging for this. We're gonna continue to charge for the train. I spent a lot on that train. Destroy the wildest expectations. Like, it's super easy, and if honestly, I could get the 650 guests if I just did a few more advertising campaigns. But they're kind of expensive, and I don't know if I want to do another advertising campaign just for a few more guests that I'm gonna eventually get anyway. Alright, so let's do that. For no good reason. There we go. So the chances of people buying a map go up slightly. Yeah. I'm glad you corrected your there to the correct version. So maybe I should be investing all my money in themes. Let's do. I don't want any more roller coasters. I don't want ride improvements. So for a while, we're just gonna do shops and stalls, because honestly, I just want more scenery. If like I can get cool exits and stuff, and like more costumed men walking around. It's kind of weird because streaming has been a dud lately, and every time I have a video idea, I can't make it. Aw, dude, I feel your pain, man. There are just some days like your internet craps out, or like weirdly nobody's like watching at all. Like there's been times where like, dude, I got 100 views on it. Like I got one video, I got 100 views on it. Next day, like 25. So, which was kind of sad. And because you're streaming, you can't totally base off views. You base more off like time people have watched. But it's hard to get like people on. And there'll be days where like I won't get a new subscriber. And this is like sounding so petty, but it's like, wow, I spent 2 hours and I couldn't even get a subscriber. And a whole bunch of new people clicked on and talked to me. But it's okay, man. And I feel you about the video idea. It's hard to make like videos that are not streams. They take a lot of time, a lot of editing, and a lot of effort. Alright, I think I can get it. If I do this. Boom! Yes. But you just gotta keep at it, man. It's tough, but like, I would say the thing that's helped me and my channel the most is just consistency. Just like continually streaming every day. And you just gotta do what you like doing, man. Like, as much as I want to play just the popular games to try and draw in people, you gotta play what you think's fun. This game, I mean, nobody's asking me to play this game. Yeah, dude, you just gotta power through it, and eventually you build like up a community of people that just want to watch you. Like JT there, man, he hangs out in almost all my streams. He's awesome. But yeah, you've just gotta power through it, and you build up a cool little community of people that like tune in regularly. And you'll like lose some people along the way that like you thought were your mainstay people. But that's just the way it is. And you know, you gotta remember, people like that want to watch you don't always have time to watch you live, so then they go back and watch you later. What time is it for me? For me it's 7. Ooh, it's 7:50. I think we've went a little bit longer than what I was gonna go. That's okay. Allie's taking a nap. Allie's sick, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough thing, but it's a fun thing. I definitely dig streaming. It's a lot of fun. And I think the thing to remember the most is just to have fun while you're playing, regardless of whether people or not people are watching. 3 a.m., bro. I applaud you for staying up so late to hang out. Like, I got work tomorrow. There's no way I could be up till 3 a.m. tonight and make it to work on time tomorrow. I can stay up till 3 a.m. tonight, no problem, but I won't make it to work on time. If I were in school, oh, forget it. It's a lot easier for me to be like tired at work than it was at school. Because at work you just do your job and you don't have to really remember anything. Because if you are like, oh, I don't remember that, type, you just go back to the computer. Sorry, it tells you everything. But like at school, it's like, oh, I gotta remember that he said this. He's gonna put it on the test. I know it. So I don't miss school at all. It also helps if you tweet your streams. Just saying. Yes, it does. It's also like I want to make gaming videos, but everyone knows sub to me, and it's kind of weird to make videos like that. Also, I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel you, JT. I'm trying to stream earlier. Matt, it helps if you hashtag. Like, find some popular hashtags, like hashtag livestream or hashtag YouTube or something like that. That helps get you out on people's radar a little bit better. And then it's good to find like a community of streamers. Like, I send people your way all the time, but then I'm just one person. So like finding another guy that streams, like Kyle's really helped me a lot. Like, I don't totally rely on Kyle by any means anymore, but like he definitely helped me starting out a lot because he would send people my way. Yeah, JT, we'll work something out. Like I said, I'm trying to stream earlier. Like today I was going to stream at 4, but stuff got in the way. Dude, do it. Casual Crashers is awesome. My friend Mini Savage was streaming that earlier today. Also, peak times are a good time to stream. Like, I think streaming at night's I prefer to stream during the day. That's just my preference. But I do know that you're more likely to get people to watch you when people are out of school, like when the West Coast is out of school and out of work, and on the weekends. Like, Saturday is the best day, in my opinion. Like, I never get more viewers than I do on Friday nights and Saturdays. Those are like 2 great times to stream. See, look at this. Everyone wants to go in here now because it's raining. And this is where I could be mean, but I'm not going to on this park. I could be mean and like charge them extra money, but I'm not going to do it. I'm a good guy now. This park, I'm a good guy. Mostly because since I've got a lot longer, you have to work a little bit harder to maintain your park rating. Sweet. Oh, wow. So, thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe. And there's a link to my Discord down in the description. And my Twitter. Those are the best places to find out when new streams are happening and what we're going to be playing. And also, if you ever want to talk to me outside of stream, you can always reach me there. I can't, because I have a big boy job. And by that I mean like I go to work every day from 9 to 3. Or 8:30 to 3:30. 8:30 a.m. I can't like always respond immediately, but like the second I'm on my break or have like a break in what I'm doing, I'll try to holler at you back. So yeah, make sure you do that. Yeah, what New Age says, you just gotta keep at it. If you really like doing it, keep doing it. If you don't like doing it, don't do it, man. That would be my biggest advice. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. I like doing it. I'm not gonna say that like I look forward to it every single day, because like it's like anything. As much as I like, because guitar is my favorite thing of all time, but it's really hard for me as a person to like wake up every day and be like, I'm excited to play the same stupid scales over and over again, or gosh, I've been learning this one song for a year now and I still don't feel like I have it. But you just gotta keep at it. It's one of those things. But I love doing it, so even when it is work, it's not actually work. It's just like, oh well. And by the time you're doing it, you're having a good time. For me, the only thing I ever dread about streaming is like before I've started. Once I've started, I'm always like, I'm digging on it hardcore. Egyptian. Can we hire an Egyptian? But like once I've started, I'm always happy I'm doing it. That, I would say that's the biggest thing, is like, there's no Egyptian dude. Alright, let's build a pyramid. We could use we'll go ahead and put the pan. No, yeah, I can't fire him now that I've hired him. I'm too conscious. I feel ya. It's one of those things, like, to get viewers, you have to be willing to do it for nobody until you get the viewers. Oh, here we go. Here's the perfect spot. So, it's gonna sound dumb, but like, to get what you want, you have to be willing to put up with not getting what you want for a while. Like, that's what I learned when I was doing stand-up. It's like, you want to do every show the way that one amazing show went. You like, as a comedian, you want to do every show. You want to be opening for some big dude at a theater, and you want to, you know, like that. Like, I opened for this one guy early in my stand-up career, and it ruined me. But not literally, but figuratively ruined me. That's a lot of land. So I opened up for this big-name comedian at a theater. Amazing gig. Love doing it so much. That being said, because I did that so early on, my expectations for a long time of what a gig should be like were that. And you can't expect that. Like, you just have to power through a couple sucky gigs at a club. That being said, I don't take a lot of gigs anymore, because I don't. Shoot, I need the land fixed up. Dang it! We're gonna build this pyramid, you guys, because I do love doing it, but I don't love doing it for nobody, or for, you know, a whole bunch of drunk people in a bar. And that's the difference between me and the people that are actually gonna make it in the business, is they are willing to suffer through that. And I wasn't. And not to say that I'm done with stand-up, because there's a solid chance I'm gonna start doing it again. But right now, I really feel like this is where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's fun. Like, gosh, it's taken me a while. And like, I haven't been doing it for a year, like Steven has. And I think, Steven, correct me, I'm wrong. The only, like, it takes off when you do it consistently and have a lot of fun. Yeah, all you do, I totally agree. Like, I don't use this channel anymore, but I have an old channel that I used to make, like, I used to put my stand-up on it and put, like, little, like, 5 or 6 second comedy sketches on, just to, like, help me write, because that was, like, an exercise that I did to write more comedy. I made it a point to, like, write comedy on a regular basis and post it somewhere, so that I was forced to, like, if I put myself on a schedule kind of thing, then I was forced to, like, produce something. And I think if you force yourself to do something, whether you feel it or not, you get a lot better at it. Because art is not all about, you know, being in the moment and creating whatever you're feeling. Art sometimes is a job, and you have to treat it that way. Especially if you want to make a career at it. Because you're not going to feel inspired every day. But, like, I go back now, I was so upset about those videos, because I, like, you know, I'd spent a long time working on a concept, 20 minutes making the thing, another 30 uploading it if I didn't spend an hour editing it or whatever. And it, you know, I get like 10 views. I go back the other day, I have like 400 views on some stuff. And it's like, I'm not getting any money from that, so it's not like, don't be impressed by any means. And 400 views is not a lot, but it's like, you just, yeah, you gotta have consistency. And it takes time. You just gotta work at it. That would be the biggest thing. That's the hardest part, just having to work at it. If you like doing it, do it. If you don't like doing it, there's no pressure to keep doing it. Because I like doing this a lot. I think it's a ton of fun. And there are days, don't get me wrong, Matt, you've been on here when people are on here. But there are days when you're not on here and it's just me. And sometimes the only person in the chat is Allie. And that's fine, you know. I'm also very comfortable talking to myself. Just like sitting here and monologuing to me. Because I do have people that go back, like I know JT does sometimes, and then I know my brother does sometimes, and my little niece Grace does a lot. Goes back and just watches my videos, even when I'm not streaming. And so, which sucks because it, well, it doesn't suck, but like it's hard to tell because like that shows up in the amount of 1 view or 2 views or 3 views or whatever. But for a 3-hour video, if they watch the whole thing, that's like if they went back and watched 7 or 8 of my old videos. So it's kind of cool. And just make sure you're doing it. If you do like doing it, make sure you're playing games you like doing. I tried doing like trying to stay with whatever game was popular at the time. And it does help, because it does help people get in people, and I like to play games that are popular. But I make sure there are games that are popular that I like Overwatch. But don't be like so focused on trying to get all the views, just to have fun. And if people see you having fun, they'll have fun. That being said, look at my wall. I got a sweet wall. I got a pyramid. I got a log flume. What am I building next? More scenery. Oh wait, yes, this is, okay. I may be wasting your guys' time when it comes to what I'm spending all my development money on. Because honestly, I don't know if we're gonna get any more costumes. But I'm trying to see if we can get more costumes. And I want a balloon stall. It's so cool to watch people walking around with their balloons. Because I like watching all my because it's like pretty. Like you just look and there's like, oh, it's a balloon, and then someone will let go of their balloon, then they'll go buy another one. It's adorable, you guys. These little guys, these customers, guests, I think is what they call them. Oh yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Sorry to get ranty about streaming. I didn't mean to. Yeah, Matt, if you like it, keep doing it. You just gotta stick at it. It gets discouraging, but it'll pay off in the end. And honestly, if you like doing it, then even if it, like, no one watches me play guitar. But I like doing it anyway, so it's fine. Don't get me wrong, I'd love it if thousands of people watch me play guitar, but that's not gonna happen. But I still play every day. That being said, I would love it more so if thousands of people would come in this park and crash my computer. Oh, you put a list. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is really interesting. I'm sure that I do mostly the don'ts. That's what I would imagine I'd do. Most of a list. That's really cool. Yeah, I'd say that I don't know what your list is, but I can guarantee you I hit most of the don'ts. Where did okay, there he is. I was going to say, where did he go? Like, I pay him to be in this one little spot, and I feel like he can never keep it clean. That's so like in the business world, when you give someone a small job and they can't do it, you usually fire them and hire someone new. But I'm pretty confident that if I fired him and hired someone new, it would be someone just like him. Because the only people that take this job are people who are his, like, twin brothers. Like, I'm pretty sure it's one family of like 100 kids. They are all, the mom somehow had them all in succession, and they're all identical. I don't know how, they're all identical. And they all just like have their own company, and we're contracted with them. That's what I'm guessing. We're contracted with this family company that only sends me the same looking dude. And I guess that if they have a different looking kid, then they send him to be a mechanic. No. Conspiracy. It's a family. They all have a ton of kids. And every kid that doesn't look like one of the handymen, they throw in a costume, and I hire them. That's it. Crazy. Who knew the game was this dark? I would have never... Yeah, I'm probably not going to get a miner, sadly. So, you guys, in case you have, I'll show you. I need a new one anyway. So, or we'll just make this panda bear. Endangered panda. I unlocked the Roman theme, and I got a Roman costume guy. And so I'm trying to get more. I don't know if there are more costumes. Is the thing. I think this ride's finally taking its course, and people are realizing it's dumb and boring, and that it was a bad idea to build. Well, no, because they're all over here now. All right, how much does this thing make? $312. Pretty confident I spent a couple thousand on it. It's all right. This game, you know, I haven't done a lot. I feel like I've just scrolled back and forth. What? I want to build a ride, but there's nothing cool to build. Let's get a 25th of May. All right, 20. Let's look at our design options. Oh, let's put this somewhere where it won't take up like room. You can't rotate it, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Boom. Feast your eyes. Oh, that's epic. That's what we're gonna do. So, like, we're gonna get more themes. Any of those fast spinning rides? Are you talking? Wait, fast. Are you talking about like this one? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put max funding into thrill rides. Oh, I didn't have shops and stalls on. No wonder we're only getting scenery. So, like, as soon as this next thing builds, I think there is a fast spinning ride. This is the fastest spinning ride I have right now. Let me see. Number of rotation. Yeah, minor objects. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I don't want to invest in. Alright, so back to the decorations. We're gonna work on the thrill rides. Alright. Ah, just cabin stuff. Alright. Let's build a cabin here. Oh, look, that's a cute cabin right there. That little cabin. Like the graviton. I think so. So here's the frustrating thing about this game. One of which that I can't actually complain about because it's a fun game overall either way. Let's build a cabin out here. There you go. That's a cute little cabin. My biggest complaint about this game is that, like, not all of the stuff is unlockable in all of the maps. So, like, in this map... Oops, that's not my password. Shoot. Sorry. My iPad locked on me now. I can't see chat. So, like, on this map, I can unlock this, these cabins and things. But on another map, I probably cannot unlock the cabins and stuff. So, like, just because you can unlock a certain type of ride or a certain type of decoration does not mean you can unlock it on every map. And you don't really know until you've exhausted all of your options what you can and cannot unlock. I know a little bit about this map because, you know, I play this game a lot. Way too much, actually. But, that being said, I don't know everything by any means. So people are pretty happy. Do we have enough handymen? How many do we got? 4. You need more handymen than you do entertainers. So let's hire handyman number 5 from that same family that we're getting all the handymen from. I think that'll help. Alright. We've been going a good while. Alright. Let's see. We'll look at here. $282. Profit. How much is this one made? $320. A profit. How much is this one made? $356. A profit. Play my room. Let's stream some maybe. Sweet, bro. Have fun, man. I'll probably be done streaming by the time you do all that because my throat's starting to hurt a bit because I've been talking so much because you guys are so fun to talk to. That sounded very sarcastic, but that was not meant to be sarcastic at all. That awkward moment. I have that all the time where it's like, yeah. And then, you were a cool person. And they're like, oh, thanks. I'm like, oh, no, I meant you are actually a cool person. And just have a sarcastic tone. I want to watch Avatar, you guys. The Blue People Avatar. I also want to watch Avatar: Last Airbender TV show. That show's so good. I really want to watch the Blue People Avatar. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. We'll see. First thing I'm gonna do after this is get something to drink, 'cause my throat's so like. Bleh. Can we make this into a cabin? That's what I meant to check. Also, haunted house mode. What other mode would there be? All right. Log cabin. Looky there. There's log cabin, and there's wood. See, this one looks like too happy and peppy. That looks like you're about to go on a Hawaiian type thing. The Roman does not fit either. But that being said, I like the Roman. Alright, thrill ride. So thrill rides, they're actually the best, I would say, to build, because you want your staple roller coasters, but you can't build a whole park off roller coasters because there's not enough room. But the thrill rides people generally like you see, nobody likes this ride. It's a dumb ride. Would you rather know when you die or how you die? Can't prevent it. Just how. I'd rather just know how. I don't want to know when I'm dying. I want it to be a surprise. And quick. I want it to be a quick, and I don't want to know that's happening until it's happened. I mean, I guess I'm like 100 years old. Whether I'm healthy or not is like, if I died, I would not be surprised. Like, if you're 100, you know, you can just die of 100 at any point. Like, that can be the disease you die of, as being 100 years old. So no one's going to be surprised if you die at 100 years. Nor would I be surprised if I died at 100. But, like, if I'm going to die at 36, I don't want to know that. But if you told me you're going to die of heart failure. Surprise. Yeah. But if you told me I was going to die of heart failure, you'd be like, alright, cool. Guess that's how I'm going to go. The only way I could see that not being a pleasant thing is like, you're going to be tortured until you die. And I was like, ugh. Shoot, I would have rather have just known when. Because then you'll just be dreading torture for the rest of your life. But I don't know. If you told me that's how I was going to die, I'd probably develop a bad drinking problem to deal with it. Cool. So we're almost at this new thrill ride. Swinging ship. That is a lame thrill ride. Lame sauce. Cannot believe that I'm getting a swinging ship. Out of all the thrill rides, you're going to give me a freaking swinging ship. That being said, last time I went to a theme park, I rode a swinging ship. So, no. There you go. Sorry, my iPad's trying to go dark on me again. Whew, there we go. I forgot I had a little bit of drink left. Good old Pepsi. JT, we have this place in America called Little Caesars Pizza, which is like the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to freestanding pizza places that are national chains. And I like Little Caesars Pizza. I know it's crappy, but they only offer Pepsi products, and so I always have Pepsi. I have like Mountain Dew or Pepsi. Some of those swinging ships can be a little expensive, don't worry. Okay, so on this game, there's a swinging ship that will do a full 360, but it's not the swinging ship I just unlocked. Sadly, I unlocked the regular swinging ship, not that one, this one. But there's another one, it's like enclosed, and it'll go all the way around and do a sweet little loop thingy. Oh yeah, I keep thinking, man, I got so little room. But, it's because I have this wall built. And you know what? I might as well not even build the wall. It didn't work. The walls don't work, man. Walls don't work. Alright, so for a swinging ship, we want it to look rickety with our little, no, not canvas. That's not cool. That's too wooden style. What's the log cap look like? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. We gotta make it blue though. Why is it not blue? Whee! Blue on black, tears on the river, push on shove, it don't mean much. Joker on jack, match on fire, cold on ice, it's a dead man's touch. Whisper on the street, doesn't change a thing. Would you rather restart your life or continue with it? Continue. Not restart, not go through school again. Honestly, I mean, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. And honestly, I don't think any of the decisions that I can make differently would change a whole lot of anything in terms of my goals. But the biggest thing holding me back from restarting my entire life would be the fact that I would have to go through grade school and be a kid again. I don't want to be a kid. I like being an adult. All I wanted as a kid was to be an adult. And now that I'm an adult, I like being an adult. You know, I act like a big kid. You can still act like a kid and be an adult as long as you're responsible. Because even as a kid, you can't just be a dumb kid. You still have to be like halfway responsible. So being a kid's not everything that we make it out to be as an adult. Yeah, there's some responsibility you don't have, and you don't have to worry about bills and stuff like that, but I love being an adult. Being an adult's awesome. I'm not doing homework. When I finish work, I come home, I'm done with work, man. And now, it does get a touch sad, because you start realizing things like, some goals are now impossible. Being a child star is now impossible. Being a professional skateboarder or anything like that, out of the realm of possibility. I'm too old. Actually being a professional, like, competitive gamer, also out of the realm of possibility for me at this point in my life. Most competitive gamers retire by age 25, I've read. Especially games like Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, where it's all on reflexes, and most of the time by the time you're my age, your reflexes have already started to go downhill enough to where you can't do that competitively, or at least even if you are doing it professionally in the competitive scene, there's probably going to be a 15-year-old kid that kicks your butt because his reflexes are more sharp than yours are. Mini Savage. Oh, what up, Mini Savage? Thanks, man. Yeah, I actually watched some of your Castle Crashers stream today. I watched a good 30 minutes or so. So yeah, it's kind of sad now I'm getting older knowing that a lot of things that I think would be cool to do are no longer in the realm of possibility, but it's alright. I wouldn't want to be a competitive gamer anyway. And the way my brain works, I don't want to be a competitive skater, because then, like, my joints would go out, and all I can think about is, like, potentially screwing up my wrists and fingers, and that would, as a guitar player, destroy me emotionally. Alright, so another thrill ride is almost already done. That's why you pay the max amount, so that you can just get all the rides really fast. So, we'll get a new ride in like 11 in-game days, so that's like 5 minutes or so, or something like that, I don't know. Boom. Ah, it goes so slow. It's a cute little train. I think it's like the perfect length, because by the time it gets back around... I think this thing will eventually crash on me. The dynamite, this thing. I'm pretty sure it's eventually going to crash on me, but I don't know for sure. It's been a long time. I think it's going to eventually kill some people. I'm not really worried about it. None of this stuff, like, I keep telling you all these things that can happen in the game. But these, like, you gotta remember, I used to play this game so much. And so, like, when I did a park, I didn't just beat the goal. I played until there's absolutely nothing left to do in the park, because I was a bored kid. And, like, I wouldn't quit a park till I had, like, 100 grand. And so, like, I'm telling you stuff that will never happen on stream. Would you rather die of lava or die of drowning lava? No, not even a question. Drowning's a huge fear of mine. No, can't do it. Drowning is too much like dying of being in an enclosed place. For me, like, drowning is the same as being stuck in a box with no air and not being able to see out. So I'd rather do the lava. It hurt more, I think, but I don't want to drown because I'm super claustrophobic, and anything that in my mind comes close to being claustrophobic, I'm done. I don't have a lot of fears in my life because I'm not scared of a lot of things, but I am incredibly claustrophobic. That is my one thing. Like, I don't even care about spiders all that much. If I see a spider in my house, as long as it's not a black widow or a brown recluse, you know what? The spider's just eating other bugs that I dislike even more than the spider, so I'm just gonna leave the spider there. I love snakes, but I feel the same way about snakes. As long as the snake's not venomous and gonna hurt me or my family. Even, I don't mind the venomous snakes, but if I see it, then it probably means it's a little bit too close, and it could bite my dog, or it could bite Allie. But, like snakes, gosh, that just means if you got a snake, that means you don't have a mouse, because that mouse is going to be eaten. Unless it's one of those teeny cute little booty snakes. Water slide. And then if it is one of those cute teeny weeny little booty snakes, it's just going to eat all your bugs. Or your lizards, which I like lizards, so it's whatever. Lizards are pretty cool. Where are we going to put that water ride? Or the water slide? I lied, you guys. I told you earlier that there's not a water slide. See, it is a water slide, but it's not a water slide all at the same time. Because you're in the tube, so that is technically a water slide, but when I think of a water slide, I think of climbing up a ladder, not a ladder, but like you walk up the stairs, then you sit and you cross your arms and you go down, and then when you get done, your like bathing suits up your butt, and everyone like giggles and laughs, but they're in line, and it's about to happen to them, so they can't actually laugh that much. And, you know, I'm not insecure about the way I look when my swimsuit goes up my butt, so it's okay if it happens to me. I'm not worried. Mostly because if you're at a water park, you can just assume that we're all there to look bad and have fun on water rides. If someone looks really pretty at a water park, then they probably are not actually riding the water rides, and they're just like sitting out by the wave pool tanning, and there's nothing wrong with that. But those people, we don't even care about their opinions, and we should not judge ourselves based on them. We should judge ourselves based on the dude that just went down the water slide, because he's who we're about to be. So that being said, you don't have to compare yourself to the pretty people. Compare yourself. You shouldn't compare yourself. I'm making terrible analogies to make myself laugh on the inside. If you're gonna compare yourself to someone, compare yourself to someone that's on your level. That's all I'm saying. It's giving you an accurate representation of where you actually stand. I'm not gonna compare myself to Tom Cruise or like what's his name, George Clooney. I'm not gonna compare myself to George Clooney. I know he's way more attractive than me, and I know when I'm his age, I won't look that good. That's fine. But I can compare myself to Steve Buscemi. He's not a great looking guy. And I'm probably going to look a little bit better than him, but maybe probably along the same lines. So, comparatively, I'm doing alright. But, you know, you don't compare people. If it's a skill, maybe you should compare yourself to someone out of your level so that you can, like, reach that level or whatever. But if it's things you can't help, pick someone in your league, man. If you're me, you don't compare yourself to Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll never be that. But, you know, I can totes be the skinny guy from Man in the High Castle or any other movie or show. And all this thing from saying like water slide. Yep. Ah, sweet. So we're already almost at another thrill ride. I say that. What day of the month are we on? 4th. Okay. Is that 4th or 14th? 5th. So we're clearly, it was the 4th. Saying a lot of controversial things because I almost put up a water slide. That was not actually a water slide. This right here is some good spot for something. But if I put the water slide on here, it's going to raise... I think Stream Arc would be a good idea. Like stream quality wise. Yeah, man. For sure, I'd watch you play that. It's a great game. So much fun. That being said, I'm not good at it at all. I'm about as good at Ark as I am at Rust. Hey, you waking up? Or you want to sleep? I don't care, I was just checking. Gotta stretch and take me something here for a second. I think this is one of my longer streams, and I'm playing one of the more boring games. It's really funny to me. Why is that? Look at that. You can't see where I'm pointing, but this right here. There's vomit on my wall, my sidewalk. I pay one guy a lot of in-game adjusting for inflation, a decent amount, to just walk from here to here and back and sweep up everything, and he's still gonna do it. And there's no alternative service. There was this ride. The Gravitron. Oh my gosh, exactly what you were talking about, New Age. Oh, they were upset. What were they upset? What were they thinking? I want to go home. I'm not hungry. This park is really clean and tidy. I've already got a park map. I want to go on something more thrilling than the Haunted House one. How many rides? They went on 0 rides. All they did was come in, paid $35 to enter the park, spent $1.10 on a map, and went home. That's kind of a load of crap. The fact that he didn't have a fun time is on him, honestly. Oh, see, look at this guy. Super happy. Got a lot of energy. He rode 4 rides. He paid $35 and he bought a map. You know what? I want to go home. I've already got a park map. I can't afford an umbrella. How much money do you have? Oh, he could afford an umbrella. Holy crap. Poor guy. I'm not hungry. I can't afford. He went home because he couldn't afford the miniature railroad. Oh, you guys, maybe I should just make it free. How much does this thing make? You use the cheat codes, yes or no? I have. How much did I spend on this? I spent a lot of money on this. I have not used the cheat codes on this. Like on the stream. I'm not using it right now. I probably. The issue is, like, none of them are actually helping me achieve my goals. But I might be willing to do, like, money cheat codes. Because on like this one, making money does not really impact whether I complete the goal or not. As long as you have some decent rides and you keep the park. Like, I could have this ride, and this ride, and as long as I had the little shops and stalls and a couple guys sweeping and some guys waving their hands, you don't actually need anything else. People will be just fine with your park. Like, you can have 3 rides. Are cheat codes still a thing? Like, okay, so on old games, yeah, I use cheat codes, like Crash Bandicoot Racing. I use tons of cheat codes on that. Let's see, here's the Gravitron. We're building this, right? So, like, I'm not opposed to cheat codes, but do games still use cheat codes? That's the better question. Like, not trying to be mean or facetious at all, but is that still a thing that people do? The cheat code thing? I would not be down to do it to play if we're playing through a campaign. But I would be down to do it if I'm just playing for fun. I'm not a big fan of, and I don't care if other people do this, but, like, it irks me a little bit on the, like, I don't feel like I actually beat the game if I, didn't beat it the fair square way. Or at least the first to go through. Beginner's mode? Is there a more... There's a berserk mode. You can hear your brother playing Morrowind. That was a good game. I didn't play it a ton. Or at least I didn't play as much as I should have. Anyway. Alright. I don't want that. Canvas tent style. Nah. Classic Roman. Looks intense. So, that's funny. I've thought about playing Skyrim on stream. It's a fun game. I've heard that it's, like, not a great community, like, of viewers, but I think at this point I probably could get by with it because a lot of people, like, I mean, I do get new people come on, but a lot of people that watch are people that just are more regular people than anything. And so I think that I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't think that the negative new crowd would be that impactful upon me at this point. And it might get me a couple subs, and I would get to have fun while doing it. So yeah, I need to play that. I have the special edition, like the new upgraded graphics version or whatever, because I had all the DLC. And I never played any of the DLC, because it was on sale on Steam. They were super cheap one time I bought it. Because I originally had it on console, and then I quit playing the console. And then it went on sale on Steam, and then like, hey, if you have all the DLC, you get the free version of the game. So, there you go. Now, here we are. Alright, we're gonna watch this thing go, because I put it on Berserk mode. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna make everyone sick. I mean, it doesn't look too intense now, dude. That would be cool, especially with modern quest lines and stuff. That would, I think for me, when it comes to mods, I would prefer, like, different quests and stuff more so than like different graphical mods. It's like I don't actually care about the graphics that much, and playing as Batman, oh, that was not intense. Okay. Oh, and everyone loved it. So like I don't think playing as Batman inside of the Skyrim world would be nearly as cool as if I had like a modded quest. Alright, I think we're gonna have to hire another dude, because there's just a ton of crap all over here. We're gonna put in some more trash cans. Yeah, I think Skyrim will be my next undertaking, because I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever finished the main quest line. Like, I've played the game a ton. I've put like a ton of hours in it, but I think it's more just like goofing off than anything else. This is like, oh hey, like I would go do random like side quests, and I get real caught up in that as opposed to just doing what I was supposed to and completing the storyline. I remember one time I went to the mage college or whatever, like the magic school. Yeah, I care about the amount of followers. Yeah. Alright, I'm guessing you're talking about the amount of followers in the game you can get. I don't know, like the console versions were great, but knowing that there's like a whole world that can be opened up with mods on the PC just makes it a lot more interesting. And because like computers are so great and they can continue to get better, the loading screens are significantly less, whereas like on the consoles, gosh, just the game, so much of the game was like not ruined, but like it was taken down a notch for me because of all the time I spent in the loading screen. And I know that it was like due to constraints of the consoles at the time, but now it's like, sweet, my computer's way better than that because of how technology advanced from the time the game came out and when I built the computer. Let's see, what's our next ride? Or did we run up? Ah, here we are, swinging inverter ship. This is what I was talking about, where it's a swinging ship, but it can go upside down and whatnot. Cool. Alright, Zook, have fun watching a movie. It better be something good. Don't watch anything dumb. I don't know of a dumb movie, honestly, but make sure you watch something good. I'm just kidding, I don't care what you watch. Have fun, man. Thanks for hanging out. And anytime, and by no means don't think that my tips are law, because they're not. These are just things that I've experienced and my opinions. Take them with a grain of salt. Would you rather go to work or school? Work. Well, okay, I take that back. Depending on what you mean by school. If I can pick college or work, I'd rather go to college. College is fun. And not in the partying all the time, never doing your homework kind of way. Like, I actually liked college. Like, I went to my classes, I did my homework, history classes were great. You learn a lot. If you go to a good college and have good teachers that don't just try and, like, teach you some kind of random agenda for no reason and just, like, teach you the information, oh, so much fun. Like, history is amazing. I love history. And most of my history teachers, for the most part, were very unbiased, and they could care, like, they just taught history. And that was, like, the best part. Was just I love learning facts. And so that was pretty cool. And then writing papers on that kind of stuff was where you like really, you proved what you're like, you showed what you learned. So I don't know, I love college. So if we can pick college, I'd rather do college than work. But that being said, probably either way works still, because I think there hit a point with college where you get tired of learning and you're ready to apply yourself. And as much as I loved college, if I spent my entire life training for something that was never going to come, I'd be miserable. So still probably work. Besides, work's not that bad, man. I mean, I'm not a fan of my job, but it's still better than grade school, for sure. Alright. Let's demolish that thing. Only able to shout or only able to whisper? Probably... Shoot, that's hard. I don't know. Part of me wants to say that I would rather just shout. But my best friend has a baby, and I would never get to hang out with my best friend. Or one of my best friends. I have a couple best friends, but one of my best friends has a baby right now, and I would never get to see them if I shouted all the time. So, in my current situation with babies being involved, I'm gonna have to go whisper. But if my friends do not have babies, I'd totes be a shouting. But that's just my personal preference. I'm not a very vocal person to begin with, so... it wouldn't, like, kill me to only be able to whisper. And I talk pretty softly anyways. I'm pretty soft-spoken. And not that, like, I don't have opinions or anything, it's just, like, I don't really raise my voice a ton, unless, like, I'm having a really good time, and then I unconsciously do it. I know, because Allie tells me that I need to be quiet. Alright. Oh, we're done with the scenery anyway, sweet. Thrill rides. We still got more thrill rides we can build. This is pretty sweet. I have nothing against shouting, but like I said, one of my best friends has a baby, and if I want to be able to hang out with him and her, then, and I love that baby, and that baby would not like me if I shouted all the time, so. Uncle Steven likes to hold his little, I'm not actually the baby's uncle, but the baby's gonna call me Uncle Steven, because that's what I called my best friend's parents growing up. It's adorable. I'm super stoked. These are the joys of adult life that you don't really think about till you hit adult life. It's like your friends start getting married, you get married. $35, they're saying it's cheap. But gosh, that one dude spent a lot of money, he didn't have any money left. We're not raising the price anymore, you guys, I can't do it. But like, you start growing up, and then your friends start having babies. And like, I don't want kids anytime soon. But it's cute that my friends are having babies. And then you keep your single friends or your friends that are like married without kids, because like at some point you gotta have some fun. Just kidding. I love my friends with babies, but I do have one friend that he's incredibly single, and as much as he wants a girlfriend, he's happy being single because it means we get to hang out and have a lot of fun. And nothing like that you can't do. We're not doing anything bad or crazy. It's just, it's a lot easier to hang out with a single guy because the only schedule he has to worry about is his own. But like, your friends start getting married, having girlfriends and stuff. It's like, they have a whole other set of priorities that are not you. Which is fine, because I have a whole other set of priorities that's not them because I'm married. But when you're single, or when your friends are single, their number one priority is themselves. And that's a lot of fun. Because you can be like, 12 in the morning, I can call Chris and be like, hey man, you want to hang out? And he'll be like, ah, yeah. And then you just go hang out. That's a pretty fun thing to do. I say I can just call him at 12 in the morning. We live 5 hours apart, so when I'm in town, I can call him. And I often do. When I'm in town. I'm not in town often, but when I'm in town, I often call it, because like most of the time by the time I'm free, none of my friends are actually free except for Chris. And it's like, oh, Chris. And Chris is always free. And I've known Chris for forever, so it's always super easy. Because we met each other in like 3rd grade, or 2nd or 3rd grade, I can't remember which. It's more personal info about me than you ever had desired to know. Is there anything else you want to know about me? Birthday, Social Security. Alright, we're doing good. This is good, pretty good. What's a woe belly? I don't, what's the date on here? It's the 10th of October. I don't even know what a woe belly is. We're about to find out though. We're gonna put it here, I think. We're not raising the price entrance fee anymore. At least not till we can make this thing free. But he couldn't even afford anything, so like I don't want to make him pay for it. Like that one guy was poor. He couldn't have any fun when he was here, so like I don't really care all that much because it's not real money. And I'm not playing this park for forever. If I were playing this park for forever, maybe I'd have a different preference. Yeah. Let's see, what are some other joys of adult life that I didn't think would be a joy? You know, it's kind of hard to think. Sorry. I get a lot more pleasure out of checking my social media than I used to, but like, cause now, like, I'm not gonna show you my Facebook because it'll show like names and stuff. Like, I can check my Facebook and see that my friend. Ooh, I don't want. Hold on a second. Just pick my current. So like right now on Facebook. There we go. Use. Make permanent. There we go. There's the thing that Pottermore has out, and I'll show you once it's done. Alright, look. Your profile picture. This is my profile picture on Facebook, and it's got a little Gryffindor banner. That's kind of cool. As a kid, I would have never cared about that. But it's kind of cool to see like what my friends are doing. Let's see what's going on Twitters. It's kind of cool because people I never see. Like Eric's on Twitter. Eric, you're awesome. I just saw your tweet. Oh, you're hilarious, Eric. You're the best, actually. I don't know what my notification was. I can see her here though. Woe belly. Right, we're finding out what this woe belly is. Oh my gosh, you guys. This ride's a killer. You have to be so careful with this ride. Would you rather surf or snowboard? Oh, that's so tough. This is the real question that we should be asking our world leaders. Because like this is a debate that I could get behind. Like that I want to know the actual answer to. I would say, oh, that's so tough. I like the beach setting better, but I like snowboarding better. I've never been snowboarding or surfing, but I know that like setting wise I would rather be in Hawaii. Okay, if I'm surfing in Hawaii, then surfing. Otherwise, snowboarding. Because if I'm surfing in Florida, and this doesn't mean a whole lot to you, I don't think, JT. But if I'm surfing in Florida or California, I don't actually care all that much. So, snowboarding. I think snowboarding's so interesting. That's why I play steep, is because I love snowboarding. Like I said, I've never been, but like the concept, I just love snowboarding, skateboarding, extreme sports, surfing, sport surfing. That is true. See, that was my other thing, so like, I'm not really worried about Florida having sharks a ton because it's Florida, and they're not usually going to be scary sharks if they are sharks. But like, Hawaii has great whites, and if you're like, oh, there's no way you could get me to surf in Australia. So, you know, I have this fear of drowning, so probably snowboarding all around. I love for me, conceptually, snowboarding is just so cool. Wait, I'm just building my own custom one. Guys, this right here. This is where you risk killing people. Alright. There we go. it's really high. No one actually wants to go on it this high, which is how high I build it. Alright. Alright, so we want Cairo, I know what you're doing. We're almost done, Cairo. And then we can do some playing. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to test this one, because we could easily death by lightning or death by lightning. I wouldn't feel lightning. But I'd feel fire. Alright. The low belly car. Safest park in the country. Alright, so let's do max speed. 90. Okay, so I know for a fact that if you do 90, then it's eventually going to come off the rail. So we'll do 87, just to be safe. 87 miles an hour. That's way too intense. No one wants to go on a ride that intense. Everyone's going to throw up and hate this ride. But if you do 90, eventually it'll come off the track, and people will die. It's 4 a.m. now for me. Dude, I cannot believe you're still up. I think I got about 15 minutes more in me, and then I'm going to hop off. So that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Helps me out a ton. And if you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe. My link is to my Discord, which is also a way to keep up with me outside of streams. It's down in the description. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. You guys have been the best. It's been a fun stream. And I feel bad because Matt's struggling right now. But, you know, I feel like my streams are just getting so much more fun every time. Like, they're getting so much better. You know, like, I'm consistently getting people watching. I'm not bragging at all. This, like, sounds like brag. But, like, it's really encouraging that so many people come in and hang out. And that I get so many people, like, come watch me play RollerCoaster Tycoon. Like, I'm not even playing one of the big games right now, but you guys are still watching me play RollerCoaster Tycoon. I want to finish this year, but it's going to take me, like, so long to finish another year that I don't think I'm going to do it this stream. We'll save it, and we'll come back to it next time we play this game. Hi, Cairo. Plus, my puppers is being a booty. She's wanting me to come hang out too. Alright, so is there actually any more thrill rides, or did I just get the last one? There's no way people want to ride this ride. Oh yeah, you can get the 3D cinema. When this game came out, this was like a huge deal. Like 3D was like, oh my gosh, someone's got good, like Disney World has awesome 3D. And so that was like a big deal then, but now it's just like, oh, 3D? What, seriously, that's the most exciting thing you got? But we're getting a 3D cinema, hey-o. It's March 17th. It's 11th. Cairo, stop. Stop. Shaking paws. Are we shaking hands? Are we handshakers now? You want to shake hands? Hello, I am Puppy Dog. Hello, I am Puppy Dog. Hi, Puppy Dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Are you a stinky puppy? Are you, buddy? Oh, yeah. Say hello. Hello, everybody. I'm a sweetie. My name is Cairo. And I'm a good. Alright, we're done. We're done for now. Would you rather play Russian roulette with one bullet? Would you... no. I don't need $1 million that bad. I like living, and I like being guaranteed to live. As guaranteed as I can be. Don't get me wrong, it'd be tempting. But I couldn't do it. What's that noise? Oh, it's my air conditioning. I was like, shoot, that's a scary noise. That's just air conditioning. Yeah, no. And it's nothing against people who would be willing to do that. I just am not willing. If, you know. And honestly, $1 million wouldn't take me as far as I wanted it to. Alright, cinema. Putting in this 3D cinema. Look at this baby right here. Uh-huh. Hello, puppy. My place has become like a theme park of cheap thrills. And I kind of love it. Alright, we're just going to put in Sorry, I can't see. There we go. Ferris wheel broke down. Gotta keep the chat going. Haunted house broke down. See, when you start getting into the age of the park that it's at now, or the age that the park's at now, stuff just breaks down left and right. There we go. So you gotta hire more mechanics. Yeah, I got 4 right now. We'll go grab a 5th one. Alright, so let's adjust the colors on this so it's blue and black. There we go. Alright. Mouse Tail, Storm Chasers, or Space Raiders. I feel like Space Raiders would be the fan favorite. You can't watch any of them, so I can't anyway, but I'm sure that these guys enjoy it. You're gonna throw your toy. Have fun. Have fun, Cairo. Yep. Whew. See, I would totally do this if I were, you know, it'd probably make, I've never been sick on a ride before, but this would probably be the one that did it to me. But I'd totally ride that. Oh, look at this park. This park is jam-packed with all kinds of fun. You know, you got your train here for your less intense people. For your most intense people, you got this thing. You know, the people that really love a thrill. For your munchers, you got your food. People who just like to be alone, you got your bathrooms. And you got your water ride for those live forever or die tomorrow. Live forever. I'm not ready to die, but I would not mind living forever. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean with my quick responses. These are some of these things I've actually thought about before, but I would rather live forever than die tomorrow. Mostly because I got stuff to do. It would be sad because I outlive all my friends. So that's a tough one. I'm gonna stick with live forever, but it would be a tough one. It's like 49-51. Because I would outlive everyone I'm close to, but maybe I would meet other people. Sweet. So cheap thrills. I like this place. So you got your movie theater. Probably got some stale popcorn. I know they're commenting about how cheap it is to get in, but they don't know what they're asking for. Oh, okay, so we ran out of stuff, so let's go shops and stalls. We ran out of thrill rides. We've done all the thrill rides we can do, and I know for a fact that there are no good roller coasters on this map besides the ones we've got. I mean, yeah, you can build them and they're kind of cool. There's nothing special about them. And honestly, I mean, we've gotten so many cool things on this park already that I don't think people are going to care. I'd say that this place is pretty sweet. We've made a good park, you guys. You guys build a good park. We got our miniature railroad. I'm pretty proud of this. It goes all the way around the park, drops people off so that they buy more stuff. And it drops people off over here, or this drops people off over here and they buy more stuff, and then they walk past more rides on their way back. Nice. Oh gosh, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up at 9 my time. I think it's 8 Central Time. And I do not believe we're gonna raid anybody tonight. There's not. I usually only raid if there's 10 or more on. So, and sometimes I'll do if there's less, but a lot of the times the people that are on my stream are also on other streams, and they're on already on the streams that I would be raiding. So, not really worried about it tonight. And seeing as I'm pretty sure I'm one of the viewers out of the 5, we'll hold off on the raid. Hey, Gyro. Stop. Hey, that's my instruction book to my new Christmas present. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a good question. I'd rather have Windows 10 though. I thought for a while that I missed Windows 7. I don't mind Windows 10 at all. It's not a bad platform. The only reason that I would not want Windows 7, because I do like it a little bit better in terms of interface, is it just doesn't run as efficiently. Because I have Windows 7 at work, and it definitely does not run as efficient as Windows 10. Puppers. So because I have Windows 10 at home and Windows 7 at work, so I'd say Windows 10. You can ask me about the Apple stuff, but I do not know at all anything about Apple software, like whatever it's called, OS. I don't know anything about the Mac OS. I know that it's a big deal whenever a new one comes out, apparently, but I've never owned a Mac. I'm sure I will probably at some point in my life, but it won't be anytime soon, I don't think. You see, nobody likes it when it's 90 miles an hour. But, you know, I gotta keep it. You gotta let it be 90 miles an hour. What ride? Suspended roller coaster. See, that's kind of a lame roller coaster is the sad. Oh, it's coming out today. I won't build it, but I'll show you guys. So it's kind of cool, but it's a slower one. And honestly, it's more of a crowd pleaser for the guests, because they do like it. Because these guests don't like anything intense, but they do love stuff that's like in the middle, which is why you need to go. Yeah, you're good, man. Like I said, I'm finishing in 5 minutes, so you're fine to go ahead and go if you need to. Why are people not? Alright, why is bathroom 1 not open? Did I never open bathroom 1? Holy crap, Steven, you're so dumb. No wonder people were complaining. I know you're there. Oh. I need someone that's gonna walk away. Okay. I want to go on something more thrilling. I know you want to go on something thrilling. Oh. Alright, see you later, Jake. I need to sleep. My dad caught me again. Alright, man. Get some sleep. Don't get in trouble for me. So people are just doing Log Flume 1. Okay, cool. So no one's like hating on Log Flume 1 for no reason. It's like not thrilling enough for them. Hi, you're back. I know, we're about to play. 800 guests, sweet. And I've spent minimal money on Alright. Yeah, I'll see you next time, JT. Thanks for hanging out, man. Like I said, we only got a few more minutes before we're finishing up. I think that everyone's probably tired of this park, and I'd like to watch a movie before it gets too late. Woo! Woo! Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. It means a lot that you guys have stuck around for this long just to watch RollerCoaster Tycoon. I know it's probably been boring on this one because it's a 3-year goal instead of, and I kind of just have been talking, scrolling around, looking at my queue lines. But it means a lot that you guys have hung out. Tomorrow we'll do something a little more action-packed. Today I just want to do something a bit different. I wanted to stream this game for a while, and couldn't get it worked out technically for a while because of how old the game is. It's really hard to actually get to like for my for OBS to like pick it up. It took me a bit to figure it out, especially to get it to where it was like not so stretched out that you couldn't see it, but still zoomed in enough to where you could. I don't know, like you had to find the make sure, but I found it, and it works out great. Cairo, we're almost done. Yes, we are, honey. Cairo says I should be done right now. It's gonna be done. So we'll get this one last shop install, which shouldn't take more than like 3 minutes. Stop! Stop! You cannot be pushing under my arm like that. You're such a turd. I think it's gonna be balloons. That's what I want it to be. And if it's balloons, we'll take it and we'll build. We can go ahead and pay off 2 of those. See, we've been profitable. Like, not very profitable, but we've actually started hitting the point of profit. Like that month we only made $69. Oh, okay, park entrance. I was like, landscaping made me money? Cairo, stop. Leave mommy alone. She's sick. Cool. Why in the world do they keep throwing the crap on the ground? How many trash cans do I have to build? I'm not raising my prices. This game's just looking out for me, but I'm just looking out for the guests, you know? My investors are questioning my methods, but, you know, we've been profitable with a couple $100 a month. I mean, that's not a lot of money, if we're being honest, especially for this game. I could be making so much more money a month if I did some things differently. If I charged $1 for a ride, like lower this down $1 per entrance, and then charge $1 more per ride, or charge $1 per ride, and then people like go crazy, they go ham. And if I'd gotten the balloons quicker. He threw the trash there, and I even had trash cans for him. This is a load of crap. Alright, I can't stand anymore. Where's the handgun? Alright, he can get both of those. Get it. Got it, good. Alright. How far until our thing? 14th to make fry stall. Okay. Since it's just french fries and it's not, it is not balloons like I had hoped, because I really wanted balloons. It's 9 o'clock, so we're just gonna call a stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Stream park. There we go. And we'll finish this up next time I play this game on stream, or this game on stream. It'll happen again. I'm not sure when. It'll probably be a week or so, unless people just really want to see me play it again. But we'll be back to the normal action-packed games tomorrow. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in and hanging out. Like I said, if you haven't already, hit the like button. If you want to keep up with me, hit subscribe, and then my link to my Discord and my Twitter are down in the description. Those are great ways to keep up with me outside of the stream. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is going to be embarrassing. Oh, shoot. So I gotta actually quit the game. No. Shoot. Okay, actually, no. There we go. Oh, I could have been using my computer the whole time. Sweet. So, I will see you guys. Sorry. So many discoveries. Oh, thanks, New Age. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you to do. So, go check out New Age's channel. He's awesome. Go give him a sub. He also has a Twitch that he uses a lot, where he does the streaming, and then he posts his videos on YouTube. I think that's what he still does. And then go check out Zook's channel. He's a great guy. And otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what game we're going to stream tomorrow, but we're going to stream something tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.